Wait, what is this? Craziness. Okay, there's like a... What is this? Look at this, it's so dark. Also, hello there. Let's just see why this is so dark. Did you That's crazy. That is crazy, let me see. That is something. Alright, let's go here. Let's go with default. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Hey, look, that's much better, isn't it? But it's still a little bit dark, isn't it? Got to turn on the headset. Also, we got... Oh, man, we already got Hero. We got Surhi, Abra, Real Dark Studios. We got Husky. Level 1 Noob. Darker, even. Wow, that's better. No, it's okay. I don't know. It's a little... It is different than it was before. And I'm unsure why. Exposure? Maybe... Oh, jeez, no. Other way around, even. Oh, that's a little bit too much exposure. That might be good. Auto exposure? No, I think auto exposure is a little bit weird. Let's take a look at this. Deutsch, bitte. Absolutely. We gotta speak German for a minute. Ja. Ah, das ist besser jetzt. Ich bin nur ein bisschen schief, aber dann passt das. So, jetzt gucken wir mal das noch hier. So. Ey, jetzt sieht's gut aus. Eben. Jetzt sieht es perfekt aus. Aber wenn es in der ersten Minute Deutsch ist, ist es nicht so schlimm. What about me? Was meinst du mit, was ist mit dir? Real Dark Studios. Real Dark Studios. What's going on, guys? Das ist ganz gut, ne? Es ist Mittwoch. Das heißt, es wird gestreamt. Irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, die Kamera ist ein bisschen was Komisches am Machen hier. Aber naja, gut. Ein bisschen was Komisches am Machen. We got Terror Turtle to Terra. Hello there with the duck. Perfect. We have two darks. Yeah, we have Darker and Real Dark Studios. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It is what it is. Oh man, that's pretty good. Absolutely. That's really good. Well, I mean, you may or may not have seen it. We're gonna take a look at the GUIS again. Our slimes growing in the GUIS is gonna be real good. Hey, Olivia, the vampire. Yeah, hello there. Hello there. More powerful. You're the more powerful one. I'm not sure about that. Well, you're both founders, so I need to learn German to understand Rammstein songs. That's also good. That's a good question for it. Well, don't forget to join in the 12-hour stream then, where we have a 30-minute German lesson. I highly doubt that it's going to teach you like any German at all, but it's definitely going to be fun. Like, if nothing else, it's going to be fun. Rammstein is pretty good. Well, there you go. There you go. Let's actually get this one as well over here. And then let me get this one over here as well. Start learning German with Duolingo. Nice. Nice. Stream begins at my 5 a.m. That's crazy. You should probably have a non-German speaker there teach them, as it will respond better and faster. Oh, that could be I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. But you know damn well I'll be there at 5 a.m. Listen, if it's 5 a.m. on a Saturday, you know, you just go to bed on Friday, you know, just a little bit earlier than usual. Bam. Easy. And then the great thing is there's no waiting. It just... you immediately just, you know, bam, have it. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I think that's a good idea. I'll be there at 12 a.m. 12 a.m. is like night. 12 p.m. is when it starts. So, you know, how you say kitty in German? Kätzchen? Yeah, it would be Kätzchen. That's how I would translate it. Written with an A with an umlaut. Ah, yeah. Wrong way around. Yes, so the way that I always keep in mind how AM and PM works, very, very straightforward. If it's 12:15 AM, it's 0, like in the morning, right? And that's how I know. So basically, that's the only reason how I can like keep it straight, because otherwise, I also confuse them every time because it doesn't make sense. 11 p.m. comes after 12 p.m. Well, yes, a.m. is am Morgen. I get that, like in the morning. But like, when is 12 a.m. in the morning or 12? You know, that's like the crazy. Yeah, 24 hours is better. Most of the people don't know. If I say it's 16, like, hours or 16, I don't even know how to say it. 16 o'clock? Jesus, that sounds terrible. But I agree. 24-hour clock is just better. I don't even know why they didn't like. Who came up with the idea of like splitting it in half? It's just as arbitrary as being like a circle is 360 degrees. Why? Sounds terrible because we aren't used to it in English. Could also be the case. Could also be the case. PM stands for past midday. That actually does make sense. What does AM stand for? After midnight? Wait, does it really? Wait a second, I think I just figured it out. Does it stand for after midnight? Because that would make... kind of would make sense. That would be crazy if I just figured out the system. Just out of the blue. Man. I'm not sure about that though. Yeah, you're right. Holy moly. That's so good. Big brain time. Big brain time. That's nice. It's pretty good. Alright. Well, I mean, then I would guess enough dilly-dally over here. Let's do some serious crap. Modding. I don't know why my why the sound does not work. There's some weirdness going on over here. Okay. I didn't turn this off. I'm like pretty sure. So I don't know why the sound does not work. The camera is weird. The sound doesn't work. All sorts of craziness. What sound didn't work? The transition sound. I don't hear it. Maybe it comes through in the stream, but I don't hear it. I heard it. Yo, that's crazy. Hey, Kaupenjoe, you can use tile rendering to render some entities inside. I would hope so. Yes, we hear it. Well, I mean, then it doesn't matter. If I don't hear it, then it doesn't. Whatever. Also, you human, hello there, hello there. Well, I mean, yes, I want to... That's one of the things I want to do, Darker. I want to use the block entity rendering for the slime incubation station to grow a slime outside of the thing. Maddie, hello. A project tab on the left, hit expand all. No. I would rather not. That would be insane. Yeah, so I'm still trying to render the entity here, and it doesn't work for whatever reason. Unsure why. There might be some issues. Also, we got RL Ginger Biscuit. Hello there, hello there. Yeah, I'm still unsure why this is the case. Like, why it doesn't render. I would have thought that the, you know, entity render dispatcher can render the entity. Now, it might just be the case that, but this is not null, though, is it? It might be. I actually would have to take a look at this again. Hola, will there be a tutorial for liquid stuff in the GUI? Did you already make one, or am I blind? Well, lucky. You are lucky indeed. It will still come out. There is still going to be a fluid block entity thingamajig tutorial in the future. Let me like quickly take a look at this. But it's going to take a little bit of time because we still have to do custom block entities and stuff. So it's going to be a little bit longer, but it will come. I can assure you that. So that's pretty good. Let's just check what the entity here is. It should in theory be any type of entity, but because this is like once again in the client, but it should kind of work. I don't know. We'll see. We could also just like try it first. Instead of getting it through the block entity, just give it like any old entity. Do I even have to oh, I would have access to the level. Yeah. You should check out Artifice for fabric. Might be interested. Data gen at runtime. Ooh, okay. I remember what I want to ask. Do you know any developing programs on a Mac M1? Yes, I do, actually. So I believe that those can be resolved at this point in time, although I'm not 100% sure. I just know that like before some version, it was absolutely impossible to resolve. If Maddie's still here, Maddie, do you know any updates on Mac M1? Because I know that Lex said that they wanted to try and get it to work. However, I'm unsure if they were able to do so at the moment. Well, Kaupen makes a slime grow cube gain. My enterprise world of e-commerce. Jeez, man. That's crazy. That's an empty slime, but... I mean... I don't know. Let's just continue for now. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense that it's an empty slime, actually. Now it should no longer be an empty slime. It is still an empty slime. Set resource. Thank you for reply. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, as I said. But there have been issues before, and I'm unsure how to solve them. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Because there's some weird stuff with the rendering engine that doesn't work on, that doesn't work properly. Kind of weird. Let me just say you. Okay, so it's still, empty. Honestly, what I want to do is I just want to... Okay, it's going to produce like... Okay, 2, that's fine. Okay, so instead of getting the entity through there, let's just create it inside of it. That will create a new entity every time. Yeah, but it doesn't, like, it doesn't matter. Console lock instead of breakpoints. No! Never. Are you crazy? It's not happening here. So couldn't we just do this? Well, I mean, we could do this, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. We'll need to get Minecraft get instance level. Now, the only reason we can do this is because we know that we're on the client here. Then we can just do this. Otherwise, we should not do this. And then let's just set the resource just like before to anything. Let's just do mod items dot get extract item. I can just put the extract item in here. So a new item stack of I can't actually, no, I can't. That does not work. What I can do is I can just import mod items. No, I actually want to import items. Items dot extract item? Get resource by extract item. Get resource by... Oh!
Welcome to the King's Court.
We got I_Y_E_... Yeah, pledging $13 on Patreon. Sometimes that's a little bit of a weird display because I believe it displays, like, weird. But let's just look at this for a moment. 10 euros on Patreon. Thank you so much for the support as well, by the way. Thank you. I don't even know if they're watching the stream or they're just like, hey, let's just like do this. Guys, which render layer do I use for transparent blocks? Like you don't want X-ray case, then it would be... You just have to set non... what is it called? I'm going crazy over here. You just have to call... nope, absolutely not this one. Where is it? No occlusion. Cutout or cutout mid-map. Or that, yes. That also works. Or I like... that is also one thing that you can do. Resource slime dot get resource by crafting item. Yo, right. Wait a second. This is iron. Ingot. Absolutely. Get slimy extract. Now, this might be null, but it's not. Will there be a geo tutorial on 119 Forge? Maybe. I could see myself doing that. I didn't plan it at the moment, but maybe I could do that, yeah. And we're just gonna take entity right here. Killian, it is Kaupenjoe. It is me, Kaupenjoe. Hello there. Setting the resource. Let's go. Da-da-la-da-da-da. That one's that's just a really good song, isn't it? Which one is it? Most requested. I mean, with a name like that, absolutely. Aeroplane tutorial when? There's gonna be aeroplane stuff on the 28th of August. I'm doing a bit of coding myself at the moment. That's lovely to hear. Honestly, that's like what you want to hear, you know? A little bit of coding here, a little bit of coding there. Ooh, Platinum. Welcome. Hadron Collider tutorial when? Inside of Minecraft? I'm eating. You know. I don't know. We would have to fork 30 chemistry and then make a... That would actually be kind of a fun idea, right? Like, make a plugin to make a Hadron Collider in 30 chemistry. Are your machines using custom fuel or are they some mechanism? No, the only reason I'm using mechanism is so that I can have an easier way of, you know, dealing with energy and stuff. Let me see. Okay, so nothing is generating here, so that, you know, as you would expect, of course. And of course, I also started in normal because, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why my game crashes with a stack overflow. A stack overflow? Oh, that's a very rare error, even though it's a thing that everyone knows because the site is called Stack Overflow. Usually, it could happen when you have a method calling itself. That's that can, for example, be the case. Right, so it should be. I mean, I don't know. I also don't know what the scale of it is, to be fair. So maybe what I want to try is like just like ramp up the scale like to an insane degree. Just for the sake of argument. We could do that. La da da la da 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 da. Oh, also, I completely missed that. Did you ever play Geometry Dash in your life? I've played it before, but not, I don't know, just like once or twice, I don't know. Oh, Aeroplane Day. Oh, amazing. Perfect. Listen, mark it in your calendar. That's going to be Aeroplane Day on modding by Kaupenjoe. I'm telling you. I'm not just saying that. It's gonna happen. Okay. Let's go continue with one. What is entity? It is still an empty resource slime. Absolutely. Husky. Step into. Do we have the same issue right now? No, there's a slimy extract item over here. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Livia, let's get some proper posturing here, man. That's absolutely right. Let's just see. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. No, that's way too high. Pepe sys. That's a sysadmin for Pepe's. Okay, so that does actually work. However, so then... Is that resource wrong? Get slimy extract. Maybe it doesn't update it, but it should update it though. I'm really confused. That's really weird. Like I just don't get that. Why it would be that? Let's go into set resource. Sets it to 1 slimy extract. I mean, it does. It should do that. And then it recalculates everything and we should be fine, in theory. And it should render this at position 000. Wait a second. Well, that doesn't matter. No, that doesn't matter. What is the problem, Joe Kaupen? Well, the problem is I'm going to make myself something to eat so I won't watch chat. Absolutely, Harold. enjoy your meal or enjoy your making of the meal. Well, the issue is that I want to render a entity right here, an entity, but it doesn't render, and I don't know why. I mean, that's pretty much all that there's to it. I will eat while watching. Nice. That's good. Let's go with stepping into the render method. Yes.
Welcome to the King's Court.
Death God 1975. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You now have access to crazy good emotes such as Kaupenjoe, which everyone needs once in a while. Thank you, thank you. Well, I mean, I guess let's just step through this, right? Like, let's just go and like go through. Also, Death God 1975, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, wait a second. Some stuff is already happening here. Wait a moment. Right. Interesting. So we're already like popping and stuff. So this already does all of the rendering and translating. Well, it should be. This is literally what it's supposed to do. Wait, so maybe all of this is not done. Does it push? Ah, it actually pushes something on the stack. So none of my stuff over here does anything. Maybe this is like not good. What happens if you wait, a stack is when you pop my stuff first. Let's try it without all of this. I don't know if we can use the renderer from Turdy over here, maybe, possibly. That would be the stupidest stuff ever. I mean, because like this does almost the same thing. It does literally the same thing, right? The render entity right here. They're trying to render a non-existing entity in the world. No, I'm trying to make an entity that then gets rendered in the world. Pretty much the same way that I'm doing it inside of the GUI, just instead of doing it in the GUI, I want to do it as a block entity renderer. Or like, you know. So yes, I want to basically more or less render an entity that doesn't exist in the world, yes. That is pretty much what you, yeah. Make Quandale Dingle Slime or Sus Slime or Rock Slime for Easter egg. Yes, I spent 350 points. I'll take a look at it. No, go in here. Okay, so first of all, get the frick out of here. So we can clearly see that nothing's happening. First of all, let's do this. Actually, let's do this. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. You can also do that. Why not? Slime ball. Oh, doesn't work. Probably haven't. Yeah, I'm unsure what it is. Let's just take iron then. Probably gonna be easier. Okay. Nothing's going on. Nothing's happening. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything like being rendered anywhere. Okay, then the question is this. Will this work? This is kind of stupid to try, but like, why not? Could this work? Why is it 1,000? Oh, so weird. I don't think this is gonna work. But it does almost the same thing. It's just this post stack. So like, it should do exactly the same thing. And I know that this render method works. Look, I mean, at the end of the day, what's the worst that can happen? The game crashes. Render entity. And then actually it's the other way around. So first it's the post stack, and then we get the entity. And then the rest we actually don't want. We do kind of, right? Like, here we get it all through vectors. I remember, yeah. Wait, so that might actually be, like, turn out way better. Rotation? That might just turn out way better. 0 rotation. New vector 3. Death God, hello there, hello there. Welcome, welcome. Hi. This is the Kaupen is sitting 3 streams on that render crap. That's not even true. What are you talking about? This is number 2 that we're trying to render a slime as a on a block entity rendering. So, but I agree that rendering can be like a little bit annoying. That is true. But the good thing is that once it's figured out once, oh baby. Oh baby. Offset. I don't think that it's I don't think that we need to offset it by anything. At the moment, at least. Take 3-0. Then what else is there? Position. 0-0. Ooh, those could be like something interesting. What are those doing? Position X, translate. Yeah, this is gonna do weird stuff. This one right here. I'm pretty sure. That's gonna do this crazy stuff. But the rest, I mean, why not try it? Wait, is there a scale? There is a scale. Wait a moment. That's a scale. Oh, that's the other way around. The offset has to be this. But is it really the offset? Yes, it's the offset. We need electric slime to power up the machines. I have electric slimes. Darker. Those exist already. Yeah, exactly. That's the crazy stuff. So that's like, you know. Yeah, I will show you. I will show you, Darker. Da, 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 da. That's true. Does this work, by the way? Absolutely. Damn, done. No worries. Will the energy slime spawn naturally? No, none of the slimes will spawn naturally, actually. I think that the... there's like... I want an adventure plugin for my mod that, like, you know, does something. We'll see. That where maybe some things spawn naturally. But yes, I already have energy slimes. I will show you. Let me show you. They are pretty good, but I'm probably going to change them a little bit. Electric slimes render electric arcs. No. Hello, Kaupenjoe. Hello, Lurwin. Lurwin. Let's see what happens if I do this. Nothing. I mean, look, it was worth a try. Those are my generator slimes. And what they do is they, well, give energy to anything in a particular radius. Nitron Cat, hello there. Yes, you are on time. Indeed. Indeed. You're on time. So they're going to supply everything with energy in a certain radius. And what I will probably do is I will make it so that you have an energy acceptor. So it's not going to send the stuff directly to the block entity, but like to another block that you have to put, you know, onto it. So far, we are far ahead on first place. I mean, you're going to win, Lorwyn. It's going to be... You're going to be like 25 bucks richer. Because you're going to get 25 bucks each. Yo, that's really good. You already thinking of like what to do with that? Oh man, that's really good. Okay, this does nothing. How did you learn this complicated stuff? What complicated stuff? This stuff over here? I mean... Trial and error. Literally what I'm doing right now. Pretty much. That's like the best way to learn anything. You gotta trial and error that craziness, and maybe it's gonna work or maybe it won't. And if it won't, you just gotta keep on keeping on. I mean, this is like really stupid, right? This is probably not gonna do it. But on the off chance that it does, it could be pretty freaking awesome. Scale it up, rotate it around, mold the position, translate it by the offset, go do craziness again. Oh, interesting. I can just get this via the I already have this. Buffer source. Pretty sure. No, you don't understand. That immediate. Where's this used? Honestly, like, maybe this is better to do it like this. Probably gonna donate it. Will sit in my PayPal until I buy a new game. Fair. I just realized you are now 10% of the forbidden stream. Oh god. Oh god, no. It's true though, it's true. Absolutely, a little bit of a hydrate is a good idea. Maybe that's gonna work. Maybe that's gonna work. Because that's gonna do it at the position. Someone revealed that my eyes are hurting for about 5 days. I mean, look, it is what it is. Like, you know, you can, you know, yeah. Yeah, it's like 1% in it was a 1% increase. Wait, yes. Yeah, it was 0.1, but the growth rate was 1%, right? Because 100 subscribers from 10,000 is 1%. And I mean, 1% every 3 or 4 days is huge. You know how fast that grows? Think about this, right? So we got 10K, and it's 1% for each 3 days. Let's say there's 50 more of those. There's about 150 days left in the year. So let's say, like, you know, every 3 days I'm growing by 1%. At the end of the year, it's 16%. Actually, I think that it's gonna go faster. 16K is not right. It's not right. This ain't right. It's gonna be more. I'm still thinking I might be able to do 25K by the end of the year, which would be insane. I mean, with the aeroplane showcase, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be good. If you work in rendering, there will be at least a matrix and a buffer and signal patterns. Rendering is just horrendous. It's crazy bad, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's try and see if this like does anything. And if that does nothing as well, I don't know. Then I will have to go back to the drawing board, because I sadly don't know if anyone has done anything like this before. Probably not. Singleton patterns or cancer. Interesting. I don't know. It is what it is. Just like anything else, they are a tool. You know why you have the same growth? Because of the transportation video. Yeah, darker rendering is Spain, but the S is silent. Maybe it's Spanish, but the S is silent. That makes no sense at all. But you know. I mean, the transportation video definitely was pushed into the algorithm, so, you know. I think the mod showcases now finally sort of know where they belong in the algorithm, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Anything. I'm not seeing anything. Nothing's happening nowhere. What are you trying that no one has done before? I'm trying to render an entity with a block entity renderer. And the issue is, I think I've tried to search for that before, but it doesn't work. Entity. Because, like, it's not... It's so... Yeah, I don't know. Someone has to do... that's gonna be disabled on that stream. Actually. Because that's unfair. However, I will probably wear the... I will probably wear it at some point. Also, Arch, hello there. Matter Overdrive. Really? Calculator! Hello there. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Well, let's see. A replication mod for Minecraft. Perfect. Repository has been archived. Okay. Matter Overdrive mod. Legacy Edition. 112. I mean, that's like... not ideal. There are newer forks. Alright, fair. There's a community edition. Ooh, okay. You're gonna need to... What? What are we doing? Block entity rendering. Skip something has 118. Okay, let's see. 119, community edition. Community edition. 112. 116.5. We're turning slime entities into block entities. No, not really. Not really. But, you know. Yeah. I believe IntelliJ makes the best IDEs on Earth. I don't really care what's the best almost anything on Earth. I like using IntelliJ over other IDEs, and that's pretty much all that matters to me. I am pretty unenthusiastic about any type of like weird stuff because I don't really like, as long as it works for me, I'm fine with it. $112, $116, 13 days. 119. Ah, there you go. That is skip something. How are IDEs weird stuff? It's not IDEs that are weird stuff. It's like the comparing of stuff. People being so focused on, is this the best thing? Is this the best thing? You lost the JetBrains sponsorship. I don't have a JetBrains sponsorship. Wiseman said, I don't care about any IDEs in the world. Listen, just like Forge or Fabric, they're all tools. Everything is a tool. And if a tool is working for a particular, you know, thing you want to work on, great. If there's a better tool out there, even better. It's just like I'm using Premiere Pro to cut my videos, for example, right? All right, fair enough, right? Now, someone might say, but Sony Vegas is so much better. I'm going to say that. I'm like, this might even be true. I don't know. But I've been working with Premiere Pro for like 10 years now. Maybe only 7. It doesn't matter. I have so much experience with it. Me changing would actually be a detriment even if the tool is better. That's why. Best and worst is subjective. Also that's true. Yeah, so that's just like, you know. Anyway, so this should be fine. Let's see. This is client probably. Yeah, render maybe. Tile. This is correct. That's an item renderer. Baked model. Replicator.getLevel. Oh, okay. So you're making a baked model, but you're getting it through the item renderer? The frick? Model. Absolutely. Nitro Dynamite. Hey, nerds. What's up, nerd? Titanium integration. Nothing, okay. Let's see if we have 110. Ooh, jeez. How do you get the 50 block radius of a player? You can get the AABB, I'm pretty sure. It's easy to render an item than an entity because entities are dynamic. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know. What version is this? 115. 115 might just be a little bit too old. But let's see. Client. Render. Tile entity. What is it called? The Android station. You'd expect items to be easier. I mean, yes, that is true. But, you know. All rights reserved? What are you talking about? GPL. Frick? What is this? I just need to see an example. If mob is null, make a new mob, set some stuff. Absolutely. This is literally... Oh, interesting. It's a... Okay. GI state. Means you can't use the code in any way. Yeah, but like... I don't get it. This file is part of Legacy Edition. Copyright, all rights reserved. But the entire... hello. The entire thing is under GPL 3. What is this? Like, if you put the entire thing under a license, but then you're inside of it, it's like it's owned by a company. It's distributed in the hope that it will be useful without... Right. And then it's free software. You can redistribute. See, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. Right? So it says all rights reserved, but then it says you can redistribute it under the GNU license. Is this how you do it? That makes no sense to me. If I'm absolutely honest with you. Because that's kind of weird. Like, at the same time, it's all rights reserved, and then it's also distributed. No, listen, it makes sense. Tell me about it. So QT does the same thing, alright? The reason I'm making a mod by myself is that a guy currently managing Matter Overdrive is... Okay, I don't want to deal with the company. Fair. That is fair. I mean... Don't say the D word. It's not... I'm not... Listen, I'm just... That's totally fine. It isn't open source, make it open source. I don't know, I mean, whatever. I mean, I can also just take a look at other stuff. Let's just see. Let's see if I can get, like, one of these things. Entity render dispatcher. Maybe that has to be used. But this year's, I don't know if it has to be used necessarily. Like, that's the only thing. Right? Everywhere. Oh, 7,000. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's see if Java, only 4,000. You can't copyright logic. Fair. That is fair. Mixin. Below. Entity render widget. Copper entity widget. The guy didn't want to believe me. Hosted server with one virtual core is worse than a dedicated server because the CPU is worse. Okay. Can I, like, search for two different things at the same time? Tile entity. Or is this just gonna be, like, weirdness? No, actually it won't. It works. GUI. Tile store entity renderer. 173. Please don't tell me it's like 173 as in like... In order to be able to use the code, you will need to change the license of your entire code to GPL3. You have to credit the owner if it's a library. You can static link to it and make a code provide. Against the full rights to modify it. So is GPL3, is that the one where you copy... This is a copy left, right? That's how I understand it, right? Copy left license, where you have to use the same license. I thought that it was just a comparable license that you would have to use. As in... MIT. Copy left. You have to use the exact same. Or just a comparable. Oh, it's a strong copy left. That's probably why. It's really strict. Which include license one under the same license. You should avoid it at all costs. Same license. It does say same license. There. Okay. You want to own your mod that is... No, I'm owning my mod. If you were to use it, you would just have to use the same license. They don't own your mod afterwards. They just... you just have to use the same license. Render. Tile entity renderer. This doesn't have a... This doesn't even have a license. I always love that. That's always great. That's always the greatest. When they don't have a license at all. You have to link it specific way and crap like that. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. I mean, then, you know, if I don't link something correctly, then they should send a cease and desist letter, and then I'm gonna remove their code, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, these are kind of assholes because like they're just using a really fucked up license, and then I'm gonna be like, there you go. You can't copyright the logic behind your code. So if it's open source, make it open source. I agree with this. Exactly my reasoning for not helping the guy update it. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I mean, like, I personally think that it just makes, like, MIT just makes sense to me, right? In my mind, where I'm like, yeah, but doesn't that really make sense? It's like, hey, they have to, you know, they have to be like, hey, I used, you know, a person, hey, look at this, book hexerai. Wait, book hexerai? Excuse me? Is this the book that we've been talking about? There's nothing, it's not. It means it fully... Wait, if you don't have a license, that means it fully is their code and you should... Yes, I agree with this. Do not use not licensed code ever. I'm not doing it. What do you mean? Like, I know. My guy, you don't have to tell me about that. 119 main branch. There's nothing here. Da 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 la 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 la. I know how that works. I mean, it's still like really hard. Me who just takes Kaupenjoe code. It's MIT license as long as you give me credit. But let's be honest, like most of the people who are watching my he can sue you. He's a company. You know that he would also be able to sue me if he was a individual. He has lawyers. My guy, I'm literally not using anything right now. I've looked at the license. I was like, can't use it, and that's it. You can't, I mean, I guess you could sue someone for, you know, saying that it's kind of weird, but yeah. I use unlicensed and licensed code all the time, but if you don't copy it, you're safe. Well, the thing about it is that, isn't it like a thing where if you, like, this is the issue, right? If I were to, let's just say, I mean, hopefully this is like a proper one, EMC, MIT license, perfect. So let's say I look at this code, right? And I read it, and I'm like, oh, I understand how it works. And then like 3 days later, I go in and I program something, and I just remember, oh, I think this is how it works. Not looking at the code. How the fuck? Like, it's really hard to like, I don't know, it's really hard to prove anything. And then I'm also going to be honest, not that you should do it. I'm telling you, right? You definitely should not do it. However, are you fucking going to sue because of a Minecraft mod? And if you are, that's fine. But I would definitely advise to first send a cease and desist letter being like, hey, stop copying my code. Because if you don't, then you're actually going to have a way harder time. Because you could just say, you could just settle out of court and be like, I would have just taken out the code that I've used there. I don't know why we're doing this. And then the judge would have been like, get the frick out of here. We wouldn't even go to a judge. It would just go, you know, before. Can't copyright render code of Minecraft because EULA is bigger than mod licenses. It could also be the case. Could also be the case. I mean, it's all sorts of craziness. Like, it's not, yeah. Villager, trading station renderer. There's no dispatcher in here, is there? There is actually. Villager trader, MIT license. Oh, Sebastian, you beautiful devil. Okay. Villager. Entity type, create this. Load villager data. If you think about it, we're all in Minecraft, just more realistic. Look, it literally just renders this like this. As you can clearly see. So this is definitely the way to do it. Right? Like, this definitely is, like, I'm having the right idea. Over here. Just doesn't quite work. Technically, I can paste create code onto my mod because they're MIT. Yeah, of course you can. Sure. Absolutely. This is partial tick. Wait, this guy? Post stack. It's literally the same thing I did before. And then this is just our entity. They count and copy the code. It's literally the same code as I had before. Also, this is MIT license over here. Also, it's literally the same code I had before. 000. Oh, wait a second. I did an oopsie before? Let me go back. Oh, wait. Oh. Ah. Is this the relative position? Oh. It might be the relative position. Frick, man. Okay, so I believe the reason why it didn't render is because 0, 1, and 2 are, yeah, they, X, Y, and Z are relative positions from the block itself. So that means that, okay, this might just work. Let's try this. That would be... It might be the... No, it's not the relevant position. It's a relative position. There's a difference. Big brain time. Yes. No. La da da da. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. And normally, yes. I have a good feeling about this. I have a really good feeling about this. What's a dog in German? What do you mean? Like, the two words a dog, what that is in German. Translated. I need Microforge to have a TS wrapper. What is a TS wrapper? Yeah, I had a good feeling about this. Oh, that's good. That's great. That's absolutely perfect. Post stack not empty. Yeah, because we're not pushing anything. True. TypeScript. Thank you. I imagine there are many cases where code is not protected by copyright due to the doctrine of sine faire. Is that a thing? Scene to be made. Scene that must be made. Interesting, okay. It refers to a principle in copyright law where elements of a created work are held to be not protected because they're mandated by a customary to the genre. So something like if, for example, there's a murder mystery and there's like a knife. Wow. What a freaking... That's... Yeah. I'm gonna copyright the knife. It's like, what are you talking about? That doesn't work. Okay, fair. Yeah, okay, I understand. Well, let's try this. Let's just try this then. Push. Pop. Oh, no, wait. The reason is because we popped, but we didn't push before. So let's just do this first and then add the pushing and popping. Yes. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. The idea is great. Dun dun dun. La dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Oh my cards. La 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 la. Dun dun. Oh, now though. There's not gonna be a crash. I'm sure of it. We will just persevere, and it's gonna work. And then, oh baby, oh baby. Dun, 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 dun. See? That's our slime. There it is. It works. It's being rendered. It's literally what I said. It's a relative position. It wasn't a world position. It was a relative position. I didn't think it would be a relative position. But looking back at it, it does make a lot of sense, doesn't it? That this is a relative position. But here, no, get like low, no. Yeah. It just works. So we just need to change the position, rotate around, all of that craziness, but it renders. It definitely does. So that's some good stuff right there. Right? I just need to, you know, like think about making it a little bit, looking at it a little bit, but you know, it just works. It just works. Dun dun la dun 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 dun. Now you're thinking with pistons? Absolutely. Now I'm thinking with rendering. That's what I'm thinking about. Or with, I guess. Well, we probably have to change this here. I think what I should be able to do is... I probably can do this, and then it's going to translate that stuff, but yeah. Okay, we don't need the position anymore. We will probably still need this, though. And I need to change the position. So 1 is fine, but it needs to be 0.5 in each direction, I would guess. Although it probably makes the most sense to do 0, 0, 0, and then change it with the pause stack. Let's try this, if it does anything. Yeah. This quote should probably be removed. Well, I mean, it is kind of a funny quote, but I will agree with you that it might be up for removal. Same as quote 2. Quote remove 2. That's not how you do it. Remove quote 2. I have no idea what the command is. Because that makes sense, right? But I can look it up, though. It's probably something like quote rem or quote rev or some craziness like that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's del quote, of course. Yeah, it is del quote, actually. I love how it shows it one more time. For old time's sake. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me, hello? Excuse me? Rel del quote 11. Successfully edit ABBB. No, why? It didn't give me stuff. Unbelievable. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We are debugging. Messages appear 2 minutes before you start typing in stream. Well, I mean, I don't... That's you. 11 became 10 when you removed 2. That's terrible design. Wait. Oh, 11 became 10. Okay. Well, let's see. Or 10. True. It did. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, that's that definitely does render it, and it does work, so that's pretty good. I would say that I would call this 111 for the time being, and I would call this probably not a XP, but probably more a YP rotation. 90, and then let's just do this, and then we're also gonna do del quote 10. There you go, perfect. Look at that. Is this already done? Nope. First time watching the stream, I took your 118 Forge course. Resource Slimes is coming along well. We got Drew now from 63rd. Thank you for the kind words and for the support. Look at this. Come on. Like, tell me that this is not awesome. That this is here. Svur, hello there, Svur. This is so cool. Okay. And the reason why it's so cool is because it's something that people just don't know. They've never seen this before, okay? And because now, listen, now we're cranking this up to 11, okay? Because you think that was crazy? Oh boy, just wait. Just you wait. Because now what we're gonna have is, now we're gonna have the size as well. And oh boy, That's going to be crazy. First of all, instead of the entity over here, I'm going to say this is now block entity.get render entity. Then we're going to redo this. And now I'm going to be interested in whether or not the game crashes. What is it that you were actually making, Cal? I'm going to show you this in a moment. So the idea is that this is the gem incubation station. Basically, I'm going to add stuff, and you can see then a slime grows right here. And what should happen then is a slime grows here as well. So in theory, if I add the citrine, this should change to a an iron slime. It did not. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fair, right? I mean, we don't, no worries, no worries. That's all okay. Because now the question is if I can get the scale progress here as well. I'm unsure about this. P block pause? Nope. Block entity, actually, yes. Get scale progress. I can change this to 1, right? That should work, right? Maybe a little bit too many changes, but we'll see. Okay, so now it's gone. It is not growing because because probably, as the issue we had before, there's a mismatch between the name and stuff. This over here is 0. It's the issue, I'm pretty sure. Progress remains 0 at all times. For whatever reason. On the client. Yeah, that's the issue here. So, like, for whatever reason, it remains 0, and I don't know why. So that's really the big issue on this. Even though I'm using data over here, right? Like the data.get, which should in theory be where this is set via the tick method. But it's not being sent to the client. Yeah, because the menu is doing all of this craziness. Can I get the menu through the block entity? Probably not the best idea, right? But, you know, maybe I can. Menu. Menu. Create menu. No, I don't think that's how it works. I guess I could have a menu there, but like, why? No, you can't. Kind of annoying. I think you'd have to do packets to update the client. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Finish making food. Nice. What did you make, Harold? What did you make? Okay. Okay. Let's then do that. Frick it. Okay. Can you make a duck Easter egg in resource times? Excuse me, is my name not Kaupenjoe? Of course. Or, of course! Of course that's gonna be done. Packet sync progress timer to client? He's Kaupenjoe. No, I mean, it's not that crazy, but you know. Okay, there is going to be a block pause, and there is just going to be an integer called progress. Chicken and Käsespätzle. That's some good stuff right there, man. That's some good stuff right there. This stuff, progress is equal to progress. Beautiful. And then here, the greatest thing is that we only need to do this dot progress equal to buff.readInt. Oh. Isn't that beautiful? It is, actually. That's just nice. Oh, when it's just like something like a write int over here and we just say, hey, just take progress and just write it. I know it's good. Make it pretty much every week. Yo, that's... Man, that's... Now, this happens only on the client. Therefore, what we could do is we should be able to just say, hey, this is actually a... Why does it not work for me? Because it only works for mods. other people can't add quotes. Because let's be honest, like, people would just spam the quote command, and it's just, like, not a good time. Right, and then this is actually progress that I want to save in here. And I actually don't want to do this. I actually want to say public void set progress. I mean, sure. That's fine. Hello, I just joined. We got Ultra Banana Gamer. What a great name. What an absolutely banger of a name. Hello. Welcome. We are doing stuff. Oh, Husky's VIP. I think it just it works. I just joined too. Hello, my gets. Hello. We're very close. We got Pug Gamer P. I came from your videos. Yay, let's go. You love to hear that. That's great. That's great. Hopefully, you know, you like them. Also, stream is nice. It's a nice stream over here. You know, we're just chilling a little bit, programming some Minecraft mods, and we're very close to a new breakthrough, which is going to be really awesome. I'm telling you, it's actually going to be really cool. So let's just do this. Vibes. Well, we're just vibing over here, man. We're just vibing over here, Drew. It is what it is. This is, you know, this is like, turn on a little bit of programming ASMR, and then there you go. And now we just need to send this every time we update the progress. What are watches and coroutines in debugger? I don't know. I'm unsure about that. Refactor. Nope. I wanna. Yeah, I do want to refactor. Extract method. And I want to call it add or just like increase progress. Yes. And I basically want to then do want packets. Nope. Absolutely not the case. Want messages. When do you teach us fluid handling? If not, your family will be kidnapped. No. I mean, then not at all, actually. Update progress is better. Yeah, you're right. You're right, actually. It is. I don't know. Next month, I think. But don't delete it. Progress. This dot progress. Okay, no, not this dot progress. P dot progress. There you go. What are you talking about? Oh, requires a buffer. Wait a second. Am I crazy? Oh, an int and a position. Yeah, totally fine. In a position. There you go. No worries at all. So updating the progress. And then somewhere I'm also resetting the progress, which is probably where I should also send this. Right here. Reset the progress. Ah, I'm actually doing it on the thing itself. So let's do the same thing for this then, instead of doing it statically. Does that make any difference whatsoever? Does it? I don't think it does. I think this would just do the same thing, right? Update progress over here. And then we're just not passing it in, we're just doing this. We're just saying, hey, hold this. Posture check. Absolutely, man. Let's make sure that this is fine. Capabilities are very obvious once you learn them. True. And then let's also move this over to the reset progress just because it's, you know, a little nicer. Oh, we also need to do this. That should, in theory, update it so that it now works. Absolutely. So then, the scale progress over here should... I need 2 more points. 2 more points for what? Harrow. For what? You need 2 more points. Don't tell me it is the bad thing. Hopefully it's a good thing. Dun, dun, dun. Are you sure you want to know? It's cat ears time. Never in a million years. Never in a million years. No one has that many points. I don't think so. You're lying. Liar! I don't think so. I'm waiting to give you 2 hydrates at once. Fair. That's fair. Absolutely. That is totally fair. Don't save. Save and don't invest for cat ears. There's the first hydrate, and there's the second hydrate. Absolutely. Some nice hydrates for you. Absolutely. That's the first one. That's the second one. 10% of the required points for cat ears. Great. That's really good. Let's go. Okay, so we should see a slime growing. I mean, can we get a fog in chat? Look at this. And then it turns into a real slime? Holy shit. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. This is so awesome. I mean, come on. Like, that's just so good. Wow. That's insane. Wow. Damn. That's something else over here. Right, it doesn't get the correct slime, but the rest of it, holy craziness. It works. It works inside of the inventory and here. And now we just need to get it the right slime and then bam. Resource Slime's open source. I'd love to look at the code more in depth. I always learn better. A tutorial on entity rendering would also be great. Yes, it actually is open source. Exclamation mark GitHub for the GitHub. And then we'll see. By the way, is it possible to change your modding username from dev to something else? I think so, but I'm not sure. I stole someone else's code and now I'm in prison. My day is ruined. Well, there you go. You know, oh, wait, is this like too small? Oh, would you look at that? That the voxel shape is too small. I never noticed that. Is it only for... It's only for the incubation station. Weird. Don't all mods have to be at least visible source? I don't know if they have to be, but you know. It's like common courtesy, I guess. The timing. The timing. Oh, never mind. Someone ran that comment. Oh. Hilarious. If not okay, then return end. No, that's not what we'll do. I actually might want to have the item renderer stuff as well, but that's pretty good. So now we just have this, which is wrong for whatever reason. Why do you use Minecraft's rendering code? Why not use LWJGL? Because I have no idea about it. And also, I don't even know if this is a sensible thing to do. Is it possible that this is not... No, this is the correct one. I don't know why this doesn't do it. Entity set resource. How about I look at the way that the... Where is it? The menu does it. That's a great idea. I think that is actually a great idea. It's so great, in fact, that maybe you're going to find out whether or not or why it doesn't work. Assign slime resource, right? This one. That's just easy. So you can see we got a resource slime over here, which is a resource slime. There you go, right? And then we're just going to set this to creating from this target level. Absolutely. Perfect, right? So this is the same thing as this. Nice. Then we're going to get a slime resource. Oh, wait. Ah, okay. By the item, and then we're just saying this. And then just saying resource slime, setting this, and then returning resource slime. So in theory, I've literally pretty much copied it over. The only reason this does not work is if for whatever reason something here doesn't synchronize through client and server, which is really weird if it wouldn't, because I don't understand how that would work. How are you a modder and don't know LWJGL? How about this? Wait, you're a programmer? Name every programming language and every method in every programming language. What are you talking about? There are certain things you don't have to know, and then there are certain things that you definitely have to know. And that's just one of the things that you just don't have to know. Da, da, da. I think this might work. It's the right slot. It should be the right slot, yes. Honestly, trying to learn networking has been a headache for me. Same with LWJGL. Networking, I think I finally understood it. As you've clearly seen, I was able to just make a new packet there. Pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a library Minecraft uses. I thought it was used in Minecraft modding, but apparently not. I have no idea. If it is used, I'd have no idea where or like what to do with it or whatever. Doesn't really. So it's still an empty slime. So for whatever reason, it can't get rid of the fact that it's an empty slime, and I don't know why. Because like everything else works, it just doesn't. Wait, resource slime. Resource slime, slimy extract, diamond. Right. And then here, it is a resource slime of what? Empty. Client. Am I crazy? Am I, like, insane over here? This is an empty resource slime. I'm creating a slime resource. And this is a slimy iron extract. Absolutely perfect. We're setting it. Ah, hi Kaupenjoe, love your YouTube content and your live skid up, man. That is from Kurgan. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kurgan. Networking was far from a. You know what I think it might be? It might be that the wait, but that doesn't make any sense at all. Actually, it might make sense because this is something we're doing. Ah, wait. Okay, so we're doing this, I assume, on the server? Yes, because the menu is both. And I think then this works for whatever reason. Because it also, this is also one of the things that I don't understand. It says, it keeps saying, set resource, it might be null, right? Like if I hover over this, which is just something I don't understand. Because here it doesn't say this. Because I don't know. For whatever reason. So this would mean that I have to La-di-da-di-da-di. What I have to do here, I have to. So for whatever reason, it remains an empty slime. Is it an empty slime here as well? If I were to test this out, right? If we were to continue. Well, first of all, it will be an empty slime actually. This will also be an empty slime, by the way. Now, it actually is an iron slime. Fascinating. Why? That doesn't. Oh, because the. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so it actually should not be an empty slime, regardless. Actually, it should immediately understand this is the item that we're looking for. So, yeah, but in the menu itself, we're on the server, right? I'm pretty sure we're on the server. Let's see. This is probably the server level. Where are we? Book entity. There we are. Level. Server level. Absolutely. Yeah, that's the issue. Kaupen said slime more than Arch has spoken. Okay, so this is probably the reason why. And then for some weird reason, and then this is the client level where the slime is also slimy. No, this is the slime resource. Sorry. What about the resource slime itself, though? Empty. What is it returning? Nothing. Now it's returning something. It's returning an empty slime. Is it? Why? Type. Client level. Weird. Oh, that's not it. Not it. Delta movement, BB. Random. Entity data. Empty slime. I don't even know how to read this. Dirty. True. Value 0. Jeez. Optional empty. I've returned. Welcome back. Yeah, so regardless of this, I believe that the same issue applies. That for whatever reason, the setting of the resource has to be done via a it has to be done via a wait, now it works again. Is this one of those things where because we debugged it works for one time and then, you know, it's like yeah, I think this is like a thing. I'm pretty sure that would be the case, right? Like can we get like lapis, for example? Oh, wait a second, that was really weird. Wait, did you see that? So, like, now it's making a lapis slime. But here it's making a one. Oh. So if I change it, oh, then it doesn't reset. That actually makes sense. Yes, it wouldn't reset. Because the assign resource right here is only called when you open it. But it actually has to be done every time you try to get it. Which is going to be the same issue again. Just once removed. I'm fairly certain. So if I were to do this, right? So every time we get the resource slime, we're setting the resource. What's going to happen is that it's going to be a mismatch nonetheless. I'm pretty sure. So I have to... I have to make a... I have to make another networking thing once again. Could it be the slot ID? It's not a slot ID. It is just the fact that I can't set resource on the client. That doesn't work. That does actually make a lot of sense, right? Because the entity data here probably can only be set on the server. So that's really the reason why that doesn't work. So what I have to do kind of is make a network packet that just sets the resource from the client to the server. That could be dangerous, couldn't it? Hello, what are you doing today? Well, we're doing some interesting stuff over here. I will show you. When will you make LWJGL tutorial? No idea. I don't even know if I'm doing it. One of the other members of... One way to integrate the ENUD provider into the same file as the EN_US JSON, so you wants to generate them both. Did you post it in the Discord or on GitHub? I don't know what do you mean. Is the UD the one that... okay. Oh, crap. Is the UD the one that's, like, upside down? Yes, it is upside down. Maddie did a data generator stuff for it, so I don't know. I wonder how dense this guy is. Not Kaupenjoe. which guy? I don't know. Let's see what happens. So we have a iron here. Okay, interesting. And now it changes immediately. It's actually really funny that, like, one tick, it shows, like, a weird one. But I don't know. Kaupen is as dense as a human can get. Do you know what that means, Arch? I don't know if you know what that means. Will there be magnetic slimes that we can call an attractive slime? That's... I'm not sure about that one. We have iron over here. We have this over here. I don't know why it works all of a sudden. Citrine doesn't work because it's... I don't think it's like... No. Please no. See what I mean? Sure. What else can I make? I can make anything. Redstone? Redstone slime? Yo, look at this. Now the real question is... look at this. Oh. Yeah, exactly. And then, bam, just turns into it. Whoa. For 1 second, it looks a little bit different, but it works. I'm not saying anything about anything, but it almost works. It almost works. Perfectly. We just need to rotate it. And then it actually freaking works. Man, that's crazy. I don't know why it works now. Which is also great. So this now works for whatever reason. Maybe because I'm calling this, it sort of gets cached? I have no idea. It doesn't matter. If it works, it works. If we have to fix it at some point, we'll have to fix it at some point. That's fine. But we found a way to do it all in one class. I don't know. Is that the gem cutting station? It's the gem incubation station, actually. And now we just have to rotate this different amounts, once again, depending on the position. So that's literally this exact same thing as this. However, it is actually the YP that we want to rotate it around. I'm pretty sure that that's the case. Yes. So let's see if that does it already. If it rotates around properly. Dun dun la da 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 dun da 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 dun dun da da da. Why do you need to incubate gems? Well, the idea is that you take gem and you take a resource and you take some slime stuff, and you know the incubation station does some magic or whatever, or science, or you know, one, like both of them at the same time, and that creates in a new slime. The more you know. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Dun, dun, la la la, la la la, dun dun. Both. Yeah, absolutely. Let's just do something like this. It should rotate it, you know, like it is rotated wrong, but that's fine. You can fix that. That's not the issue. Get some slime balls over here. Absolutely, I can. I don't know if you thought about this, but could have research points that unlock higher tiered slimes. I think that's a little too complicated for the thing I want to do, but yes, the idea remains. Yeah, sure. Now this should work though, right? Yeah, that's the correct way it's facing. So it's only this way, and so this is like, what way am I facing here? North. Wait, what? That's crazy. So north and south have to be rotated, and then I'm fine. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too complicated. Like you know, it's not like terrible idea. I actually, you know, it's pretty cool, but yeah, I think it makes more sense to also, this is not the gem cutting station, but it's the same idea, but it's actually the incubation station. Block. Wait, incubation station. What do you mean? Am I crazy? I mean, I am, but not because of that. Not because of that reason. Dun 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 dun. Beat me to it. Yeah, probably will also add the rendering stuff. Luke, hello there. Long time no see in the stream. It feels like, at least. You don't even know where Resource Slimes is at the moment. Crazy. Crazy. I mean, I joined for the first time today. Yeah, but like, when were you here last time? Don't tell me last stream. That's not true. I don't think so. I can't even remember, man. It's like, it's going crazy. But you definitely have not. That was Monday. Crazy. But you have definitely not seen this, though, then. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy. And then, whoop, there it is. Whoop. Huh? I saw that already. You joined today for the first time. I literally just did this. What do you mean you saw this? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think none of the mods really know anymore. I'm paying attention last few streams. Hilarious. No, that was their last stream. This was not their last stream. This was their last stream. Inside of the GUI, but not outside of the GUI. This is something I literally just did today. It was not. No. Like, look, are you like gonna try and argue with me whether or not my code worked last time? No. It was inside of the GUI. Do it. Do it. It does not exist. It only exists today. What are you talking about? Is this going to be compatible with other mods? Like mod... yes. That is what I want to do. Yes. Okay, so now if I were to change it, it works. Yes. How are you going to do that using tags? No. So right now, what I have is I have my resources, right, are saved as a slime resource right here. And that is a custom Forge registry entry. So other mods can register their own slime resources with an item and all of that craziness. And that will basically create those resources and then add the slimes into the game to use. That's the general idea. And I will probably also do some default stuff. So I'm basically going to see, hey, is Tinker's Construct loaded? Is this loaded? And then add some of them on my own, just so that I basically add compatibility on my own. And then some other mods can add their own compatibility, or mod pack creators could, in theory, also maybe add compatibility if they so choose to. Whether or not your code worked last time, don't pick a fight you can't win. I have no idea what we're talking about. They're just trying to gaslight me into saying that the block entity rendering worked last time, which it didn't. But yeah. Can you not add them through data packs? I have no idea how to do it through data packs. And I am unsure whether or not I want to tackle that at, right now, or like, in the near-ish future. Oh, you need to do something for it to work? Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Yeah, definitely. No, we just want you to go crazy and question your own memory. You're not questioning my memory. You're just trying to gaslight me into thinking that, this is like something that happens, and it didn't. So, work differently. There are server-side only. Oh, interesting. Okay, fair. You could make Cube.js add-on if you really use it. Well, I was thinking about Cube.js as well, but, I don't know. Just wait, I'm finding it. You will not find... listen. You spend your afternoon, evening in a better way. Help Maddie update Endsportation to 119 instead of doing this insanity. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah. Oh, it's already updated. Perfect. I mean, and you help. I mean, my man. Good. Good on you. Yeah, I mean, that is literally what I wanted to do. Okay, so this works now, which is awesome. Now, I want the menu to be a little bit different. First of all, I don't want a result slot anymore. Which might be kind of weird, but it's true. JSON files for new blocks. Yeah. I do remember the slime spawning, but not growing. Exactly. It spawned before, it just didn't grow. Absolutely. That is what happened last time. Any updates on Fiverr? Yes. I will never be allowed on Fiverr again. That's the update. It does spawn. Look. This was not the thing in question. The thing in question was whether or not it grows, not whether or not it spawned. That was never the thing I was saying that didn't happen. Spawning, of course, but it didn't grow. That was the only thing I was saying. No, it didn't. I was there last stream. I was taking an 18-hour depression nap. Yo, crazy. Oh, you weren't there. Oh, damn, man. All right. I thought it also grew. Well, sorry. Yeah, don't be so crazy. They were like, no, I hate Fiverr. I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. It took really long before it spawned. Well, I mean, a little bit. I know I saw it. I'm going insane. Listen, what you saw is it grew inside of the inventory. This is literally what I'm trying to tell you. It grew inside of the inventory, but it didn't grow outside. It just spawned. It just appeared. Anyway, so I wanted the screen. Yeah. Seamless transition. It is almost a seamless transition. Like it's not 100% perfect because for like one tick, the spawn entity actually doesn't have a resource. Maybe I can. Where's this spawn? It's spawned right here. Probably because there's like a mismatch. Once again, like because it takes like one tick until the client is updated or something like that. That's the only thing I can imagine. Yeah, so this is called the slime is spawn, and then it takes a tick for it to update. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm actually okay with that. If that's really something I want to fix at some point, I might be able to, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm actually okay with that. Because that's already really freaking good. Okay, let me like do this. Yes. An extra tick until it. Okay, maybe make it invisible. I mean, maybe. There could be something like that. GUI, and this is the incubation station. Absolutely. Okay, so that's not what I want at all, actually. Let's just get rid of this. Maybe we want to make it bigger, actually. I'm not sure yet. Inside of the block, stay renderer for an extra tick while the slime is invisible for that extra tick without particles until it has a resource. I mean, like I said, maybe. If you want to get it fixed, maybe someone else can do it. I mean, that is also, you know, a thing that might be... Yes. Maybe what I want is like a 32 by 32 over here. It's 18. Oh, 7. Yes. Let's try it. Something like that, maybe. Pencil tool, absolutely. The right side is this. The left side is this. Da la la da 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 da. What do I want to do with this? I have no idea. I have no clue. How is this supposed to look? Looks off center. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. 8. 8. Doesn't seem off center. Is the growing slime attackable? No, it is not. It's 8 and 8. It's 16. It should not be off center. I don't know if I even want any of this, to be honest with you. I think I just want the slime to grow, right? Yeah, it's not actually an entity, it's just part of the tile, a block entity. Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to spawn there. Yeah, half circle doesn't look good, I agree. I mean, oh, this guy. There. Maybe I can do like something like this. Maybe that works better. Ooh. Maybe something like this. Possibly. Yes. Other way around. Now it's off center. No, it's not. It still looks weird. This looks better though, I feel like. I think it looks better. But still not great. Thank you. Thank you for the great feedback. Oh, that's always amazing. That's better. I think that's probably gonna be okay. Maybe like one opening, right? Maybe like something like this. It's like barely open. That's a little bit better, but like, let's try it like this first. So weird. Better to do the semicircle. Okay, listen. We're not gonna have a repeat of the craziness that we had once with the GUI, okay? I'm gonna keep the GUI like this, and that's gonna be that for the time being. If it needs changing, we can change it at some later stage. Okay, so now the menu. Let's make it easy. Let Nano handle it. Nano has not done any of my GUIs actually. I've all done my GUIs on my own. But that it could also be the thing that we could do, yes. So this is the rotation. This is the size. Where is the position though? X and Y. 88. Okay, let's just do this. So that's the position in there. Integration. This is probably only done once, right? Or you can go extra crazy and generate the GUI entirely in code. It's almost like I had freaking Vietnam flashbacks all of a sudden. Like that's insane though. That would be crazy. I'm not sure about that. I think that's not a good idea. Was getting some crisps. Nice. Just lines and fills, of course. Anything would be possible in code, but I don't know, it's a good idea to draw it in code. It's like, possible but not practical. Exactly. That's exactly right. That's what I would say. Okay, so first of all, let's get this one. Some iron. Okay, I think that's almost pretty much perfect. Like, this is pretty much spot on what I want. That's gonna be okay, I think. Yeah, I think that's actually really good. Then I want to look at this. Just have to move it left a little bit and up a little bit. That's in the integration. Incubation Station recipe. Right here. It's probably the offset, right? This one? Probably gonna do it. I would imagine. I don't know if this reloads it or not, or reloads or not, but we'll see. I mean, either it works or it does not work. This guy. It did work, but it didn't quite put it in the right... Oh, wait. This is not the right position anyway. It's 88 and 72. Nope, that's the size. 88 and 72. And now... you could make the outputs look more cubed. I don't know what you mean cubed. Oh, like an actual cube. Okay, now I know what you mean. Okay, fair, fair, fair. What's the best tip for keeping your code structured? I mean, have you seen my code? Do you think it's structured? Look at this. Look at this. I mean, that's really good. Refactor it every now and then. Yeah, that's actually something I have to do as well. I actually have to refactor my code as well. Soon. Because it's actually terrible right now. It's not good. There's like so many refactors I have to do. But the issue is that, like, genuinely, it just does not make any sense in, I can't do it on stream. It actually, like, bricks with me. Because I want to read chat, right? I want to interact. I just can't. I can't interact while I'm refactoring, or I can't refactor while I interact. It's one or the other, but not both. Right. Now, the real question is this, right? Why are you playing chess and Among Us then? What do you mean, like, or well, more chess? You just want to see more chess? We'll see. I mean, listen, we'll see how it works. Write everything on one class file. Yeah. So now I pretty much just want to do, you know, another custom thing, maybe like a custom overlay over here, right? So that when I hover over it, it says, you know, what it's making and like percentage. As you can't read chat while playing chess because chat could help. I don't know, man. Like, it's... I really don't think that's going to be that big of an issue, to be honest. If chat helps you with chess, you shouldn't be anywhere near chess. I agree with this. I kind of agree with this. It's like, you know, there's a little bit of a delay there. It's like, now that I think of it, it's probably my job to ban those people. No, it's fine. If there's like something about it, but I don't know. Okay, so that actually works now, which is perfect. No one's going to help with chess. I mean, there's gonna be a delay, and then also, like, if I just glance over, you think if someone writes, you know, queen to f7, that's gonna do anything? No. So, I don't know. I don't really think that that's gonna be a thing. What? What do you mean, what? What's f7? It's a square, f7. Okay. I had issues for 2 hours and it was missing one line in client setup. Yep, that is correct. That can be the case. We're going to delete those messages though, just in case. Fair enough. You're gonna become Arch 2.0. Well, at least he's self-aware. That's hilarious, actually. I mean, I don't know what to say, but it like almost completely works. Now it's just about the mouse over area. And we already have a method for this. And now we just need a new info area over here. Which is... we pretty much already have this info area, right? And Instead of drawing this, I just want a tooltip for it. So this does a draw. Yeah, but we only want to do it if it's above it, actually. Can we do that? Maybe. Maybe actually. So maybe what we can do is we can do an entity info area. Extends the info area. Implements the draw method. Creates constructor. Actually, we don't need to do that. We can just do this. Entity info area. We're gonna pass in an entity. Yes. No, why would you do this? I literally just want to import the class, my guy. That's all I want to do. Just add an entity. I mean, at this point it would have probably been easier to just make an entity, but alright, fair enough. Entity. Old entity. Yes. There you go. Oh. That's why. There you go. Alright. The draw. Talks to IntelliJ like it's a person. Do I? I'm unsure about that. If I do. Wait, what was that? Oh, I hit the pause button. Craziness. Making a mod that adds layers for more blocks like mud. Not sure if it's worth it. I mean, I don't know. Hard to say, to be honest. Get tooltips. Just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna just have like a list of tooltips. So this is just gonna be a text component, entity dot. No. First of all, this is a resource slime entity, right? I mean, oh yeah, like let's just like do it properly then. Whatever. Right, and then this has a get resource item. But like, what does it do? What does that give me? That's a good question, actually. No idea when I last worked on Subcrafter. It will be fun to get back into it. Lol. Man, I just, you know, the issue is that I would love to like help a little bit more, but it's just like too. I'm up to here, sadly, in stuff at the moment. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Heads or tails? I will say tails. So we got a resource item. So it's just mentioning the resource item. It's kind of weird. Dot, just like ID. Yeah, we're right. Nice. Nice. Honestly, that's right. Hey!
To the King's Court.
Nitro Dynamite, thank you for the Prime subscription. 2 months now. Thank you, thank you. Absolutely. That's a great reminder for everyone. You know, if you have a Prime subscription lying around, don't let it go to waste, you know? You can get crazy cool emotes. The same that Nitro Dynamite just now has, such as Kaupenjoe Devilish. Look at this. That's a good emote. You even have sounds in your mod. I have a few sounds. Also, we got VladiThor02. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Assign entity info area. Read that method. Perfect. With a new entity info area. What sounds then? I don't... What do you, like... I don't even know what you're asking right now. You won the coin flip. Nice. And that means that you subscribed. Love it. That's great. That's great. Menu.get resource slime entity. Width. 32 by 32. Yeah, nice. I like that. That's pretty good. I don't hear slime jumping noises. Listen, okay? You sometimes have to do a thing that's... I know that might sound crazy to you in chat, right? Not you specifically, but like everyone. That's called prioritizing. Maybe you heard of it, maybe you haven't. That's where when you do one thing over another, because one thing is way more important than another. I'm just saying. So while I don't even know what the audio thing is, I believe the slimes just have normal slime sounds. I don't know if I want to change them. No idea. Hasn't even crossed my mind because it's like so insignificant to anything else at the moment that it hasn't even entered. Yeah, getting the slimes into the game is more important than making them make noises. That is true. And having it like all neatly fit together in a complete package, that's sort of my, well, ideal at the moment that I'm striving for. And then we're gonna see. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole spiel. Render slime. Draw. Add little details at the end. Davimore. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Davimore, you're about 1000% right. You know, small little details can always be added at the end. And then, of course, those details, you know, they don't have to be insignificant. It's just that they, you know, they just don't have to be done immediately. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to say this is the stored. Nope, absolutely not. I thought you needed someone to make the sounds just... Oh, fair. Okay, that's fair. I don't know where the sounds are going to be, to be honest with you, at the moment. If there's anything I'm going to need, I will be sure to give you a call or message, I guess. So instead of just using vanilla slime noise, you can make a sound of placing and breaking blocks. Interesting. That is also not the worst idea I've ever heard. Quite the opposite, actually. A pretty good idea. So, like, I don't know if I want to do fill gradient. Is there also, like, fill solid? I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. If I choose the same color for both of them, it shouldn't matter, right? I'm pretty sure. Let's just get, like, sure, this one. Why not? Wait, is this? It's weird. 777. I thought it was a perfect sound for the slime incubation station. Ooh, okay. Then you're gonna draw this. Ah, yes. But also only when you're above the area. Wait, is that not already done then? Wait, this is not done then, right? Draw area? Wait. That's weird. Render energy. Oh, that's in the labels. Ah, yes. So you actually want to do it in the labels then. Instead. So you want to do this. Where am I? Right. We actually want a new refactor, extract method, render, entity area. You forgot you were here? Craziness. Vanilla slimes are stupid. Interesting. Interesting. So then we're just gonna pass all of this craziness over here as well. Why? Because it doesn't... Oh, yeah, of course. Because that's not where you want to put it. You want to put it here. That's where you want to put it. Absolutely. Then you want to do this. And then you want to say the same thing over here. Just also and this. And then you also want to render the tooltips of this. Yes, perfect. Now, it's just that this is a 32 by 32 area. And the offset is somewhere else. Just had sweet potato fries with cheese and ketchup for dinner. Yo, that sounds great. That's really good. This is 73.47. 73 and 47. This should already be... This should work. Try this. Can you make a 300,000 point redeem and then you wear a duck costume? I don't even have a duck costume, okay? Like, I don't even have something like that. But I could. I could possibly do it. It's not impossible. Maybe, maybe. Oh, you can buy it, Kaupen. What a crazy idea. La dee da dee da. Da 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 da. La dee da dee da. I'm really interested in whether or not this is gonna work. I feel like it should. But we'll see, I guess. Professional procrastinator. No, I can't. That's sadly not a position I have open. Okay, so nothing happens now, which is exactly what I would expect. And now, oh my god, look at this. It actually does something. Like, of course, it's not, you know, but I can hover over this and I get some sort of, you know, hover effect. Welcome back, Darker. Have you already seen the working machine? Were you there for this? Or have you not seen it yet? I don't remember exactly when you left. That's the great. Show me. Look at it. Look at it. There it is. And then all of a sudden, it turns into a real slime. Huh? That's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty good. Pretty good if I do say so myself. Okay? That's, yeah. There you go. And what changed in the code? So the change was that these numbers right here that I give to the entity renderer dispatcher are they are relative numbers. They aren't numbers for the like world coordination numbers. They're relative numbers relative to the position of this block entity, and that's why this doesn't. This is why it didn't work. There is no. I believe there is an amethyst slime. I think so. No, there isn't actually. There definitely needs to be. I'm taking a look at it. I might want to change some of the extracts anyway, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now I have 55 extracts, 55 different slimes. I think it's a little too much. I think it's a few too much. What do I so for whatever reason the thing doesn't draw. Maybe try this then. Then just not render the tooltips, but only draw the area. Now you need more slimes, you're not even at 64. Nah, it's like, well, how many different bees does resource bees have? Good point. That's a good point. Doesn't like show the area, which is kind of a bummer. Like it doesn't highlight it, which is kind of a shame. So before the code, we're working rendering far from the block. Yes, like, I don't know, like, where's this block at? Like, we were rendering like 11 blocks to like that direction and like -1 block in that direction, like 64 blocks up. So that's why we didn't see it. Yes. Implementing an interface, so then instantiate the interface. You can't instantiate an interface. You can only instantiate a class. Thought that was a thing, but it's not. I don't know what you're asking, Luke. Ask in the Java help. Maybe Maddie can help. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. That sort of works. But it doesn't highlight, which is a little bit of a shame. Plus, if you're gonna have mod support, there's gonna be more slimes, all the slimes. That actually is a fair point as well. That is the case, but then, you know, doesn't it make sense to reduce the slimes there? How does the size change? That changes right here in the scale, and we're basically getting the scale progress. So, you know, it's basically a percentage. If we're at 0.5, then 50% is done. If we're at 1, 100% is done, and then the slime spawns. Now, for that, we didn't need custom networking again, so keep that in mind. But it works, which is freaking fantastic. Now, the real question is just this. The entity info area. So maybe the area itself is like the issue, actually. Entity info area, right? So, can someone add? So, fill gradient. Fills it from X to Y. Area.getX. I can summon a size 255 netherite slime. The size of the slime is dependent upon the number of resources inside of the slime. That's why that probably would not work. 11-117, hello. Hello. What was it before? I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I can just try this. I guess. Doesn't really make any sense to me, but, you know, why not? I highly doubt that it's going to be the colors, but, I mean, who knows, right? I've seen weirder stuff. It was the color. Look at this, right? Okay, so that's weird. Okay, it actually was the color. Can I do this then? Oh, geez. No, like... just give me, like... Wait, 71, that's okay. Someone add custom slimes when using your mod in their mod. Yes, that is something that should be possible at some point. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so it definitely does that. That's pretty good. It just does it in the wrong thing, but yeah. And it also does it twice. That actually does make 1,000,000,000% sense because I'm doing it here and there. So let's get rid of it here. Is mouse above this area? Then we're going to draw it. But where are we drawing it? That's the issue. Because when we're creating it, we're making it at assign entity area. No. You don't understand. That's not what I want. I want this. Assigning it. There it is. Aha. Yes, I'm assigning it right there, which is not correct. I want to reassign it to probably 7246. 7246. We're getting closer. We're getting real close. So now it actually renders exactly above it, which is perfect. Now it just needs to be transparent. And I don't think I can make it transparent. Or it needs to be drawn before the slime. That could work. There's no arrow to draw. This. Maybe that works. Let's go! And it only works if there's something in there. So I can add, like, additional information when hovering above it. Beautiful. Yeah, no, that's pretty much awesome. I'm actually okay with that. That's like to do proper description. You know, we can add like all sorts of stuff there. Probably also add like how much time it takes Zelda to do and stuff like that. But yeah, that's like really good actually. Yeah, no, that's like perfect. We have not changed this. We can actually get rid of this. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, so that should be almost everything done. This can also be gone then. Yeah, absolutely. Commit and push to master. Absolutely. I will do that. Let me just get quickly like think about this for a moment. That's fine. We can always like change this or add it. With the entity widget, we just have to change, you know, like what is basically going to be... Wait, what the frick? What's basically shown? Oh no, the entity widget here, we don't need this anymore. Absolutely. With the entity info area, that was it. Yeah. That's actually really good. The fact that this just now works is like perfect. Now the question comes, absolutely hydrate. That is not a question, but it is an answer. It's an answer to the question. Drink something. What was the idea here? Let me go to this. Ah, yes, it would be the tooltip for JEI. Now, if I understand it correctly, this should actually not be too crazy. However, who knows this? I don't know. I'm a mod and I got a crispy chicken sandwich. Ad from McDonald's. Now I want crispy chicken sandwich. I mean, Nano, I don't know what to tell you, man, but, you know, why not get one? You could do that. You could do it. And you know you could do it. I just had donut. Yo, highly pog. Highly pog. If you just had donut, how are you still... Time to add ads in Minecraft. Okay, don't give Mojang or my Microsoft any ideas. The integration with what? So I want to be able to hover over the slime and see what slime it is. So this should be in the integration. Incubation Station. And I pretty much want the same rendering stuff that I had before. Now the issue is... It seems like that's not going to be as easy because this needs to be eye drawable. Actually, here is a crazy idea. Get the entity info area and let it implement eye drawable. Yo. Did I just figure out the matrix? Because that's like what it feels like. Because that's the width and that's the height. Because that's already done, and the draw method already exists, and then this is just the offset, which is literally just the pose stack right here. Also, I don't know why it's called transform. It should be the pose stack. It's a little bit better. And then here, we literally just say offset and offset. Right? Am I crazy? Because I really think that that might actually do it. And then now it's an eye drawable, meaning... I can just be like, yo, let's just do like a, can I just add this here? Set overlay. Oh my god. I think I can. New. Entity. This is not an entity drawable, it's an entity info area. But it might actually display every time. Which is really, that's like the real issue there. Hero, that's a great idea as well. Min. This is 8272. The resource slime entity. Ah, yeah, that's kind of an issue, right? That is kind of an issue. Ugh. That's... That's not good. How would I get the resource slime? Wait, it gets it through the recipe, right? But it should be able to literally just... this is like not the best thing to do it, but you know what? It's fine. This is just proof of concept. Just so that I'm like, okay, it will work. Wait, that's not even the right one. I just wanted to duplicate this one. Yeah, it's just proof of concept. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be item over here, and then this is gonna be the entity. It's just gonna be this craziness. And we're just gonna call it entity, and then we're just gonna say entity, and then there you go. And then we don't even need to cast it because already a resource line. It's yeah. And then we just add the same thing into here. And then we just need the 0 and 0. Oh wait, but that's afterwards. After the... yeah. This is integer resource in item int. Wait, it is in this. Well, fair then, I guess. Oh yeah, height and width. 32 by 32. Am I going crazy? Ah, yes, because this also needs an offset. What am I doing? 0 and 0. Closing parentheses. What is this? An eye drawable. What are you talking about? It's an eye drawable. It's probably because it's my eye drawable, isn't it? And not, like, Mez's eye drawable. Frick. Why does this work then? And now it will work. I mean, okay, fair. That's fair, honestly. That's okay. I guess that's fine. I still think that the overlay here is gonna be set an overlay drawn on top of the slot ingredient. Yeah, that's like the issue. Because like what I actually would want is it to be like called when you add a callback to alter the tooltip for the ingredients. I don't get it. I don't get it either. It's not gonna work. You use a different interface with the same name? No. Yes, I did actually. Yes, because this one is from Mez, and this is like what you need to do. But I can't. I don't know about this. I'm not sure about this. So to do. Or actually, like, let's do it right here. Let's do it here. To do display custom tooltip on hover. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna keep it like that. I think that makes the most sense, actually. Da, da, da. Should have called IJE or iDrawable, but that's a minor rant. That does not exist because the iDrawable is the yeah. That's correct. Well, whatever the case may be, that's like really good. I like it. We pretty much got this one done. Like, this is pretty much done. Like, there's like tiny bits and pieces to still do, but now it's time to chill a little bit, okay? We're back over here in another Quality Mod Pack 3. Because I've not been back for more than a week now. And I want to be back. That's as simple as that. There's no texture pack. It's actually just all modded. It's all just modded stuff. Another quality mod pack. And we're going to go crazy over here. That you did a texture pack. No. I mean, there might be a texture pack, like, also, you know, added, but I don't have anything explicitly done. What do you mean no texture pack? That's definitely a texture pack. No texture pack? Open your inventory. I mean, you know what I mean. Just, you know, because I look like this doesn't mean that it's a texture pack. Fair. I have a corruption? What can I do with this? Dark iron ingots. Yo, I can make coffins with it? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm having issues with my sorting and stuff. I don't have enough space for everything, which is the reason why. What did I want to do? I actually wanted to build the house first. I wanted to expand the house that I have more places to do things. Yes. Fear planks. This is gonna be the fear planks are gonna be the floor. And the issue is that I believe there are no more fear planks available. If I see this correctly. Yeah, that's... Oh, wait, there are some more. Okay. But that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just sort it. Just sort it, forehead. Yeah. Why? I mean, why didn't I think of that? How do I mod Minecraft to write my thesis for me? You are asking things that are just sheer impossible. They're just not possible in this realm of existence. That's just as simple as that. Fear planks. I love how Arch your new arc is just to be like, hey, so you know, there's this one word that sounds exactly the same as this word, and I'm just gonna replace it with that word to make it sound like you said something completely different. That doesn't make any sense. Just do it like Soren and have a chat follows do it for you. Wait, is that a thing? Muckut, is that a thing that happened? I'm out of the loop. Please tell me about it. Because that's actually hilarious. Absolutely. That's a giant ass tree. Okay, let's see. Didn't look at the screen. Sorry, Calm. I didn't say it because of something bad. I'm just saying it. No, I'm just saying. Ah, yes. If you get your chat to write your thesis for you, is that allowed? I'm pretty sure that would not be allowed, no. There probably are stipulations somewhere where it's like, you have to write it on your own. I am, like, pretty sure about that. Now, how does this work? Oh, wait, what the frick? That's actually really cool. That's very well done. It gets smaller in the middle. Look at this. Oh, wait, and then like, you can also just get one log by doing that. That's fair. That's such a cool system. It's still a little bit weird. Now I think that I've broke it with... Oh my god. That's a lot of fear logs now. Let's go. That tree was cursed. I know it was. Okay, hear me out. Are you allowed to get suggestions? I mean, obviously, you have to be able to be allowed to... Like, listen, okay. Obviously, if I were to take my master thesis, right, that I'm writing, and I give it to a friend just to, like, proofread, and they say, hey, how about, like, you look at this and this? Is that also not allowed? Because I feel like everyone does that. I don't know. Maybe it's actually not allowed, but I would be... It would be a little weird. A little weird to me, to be honest. That is allowed. Okay, so why is it then different if chat gives you notes? Or, like, ideas, right? So that's sort of the thing that's kind of strange. What is this? What kind of a wood is this? Blossom log. Mine? Have food stolen from your inventory by seagull. Excuse me? Where's this frickin' seagull? Where the frick are you? Oh, you think you were so smart? Stealing my food, you sneaky bitch. Where's my food, you bird? Unbelievable, man. Freaking seagull. Poor seagull. It stole my food. That's not allowed. That's not okay. But now I have a lot of fear logs. You killed the wrong bird. Wait, what? I killed the wrong bird? Frick, man. Where is the other one? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can get some spruce logs. Oh, man. That's really good. One of the others flew off. God damn it. Well, his friend cost him his death, so there you go. He may live another day, but, you know, not for too long. Seagulls have generational learning, so in an area... Wow, interesting. Scatter Mentos. What happens then? He has to live with that burden. Exactly. Exactly. That's 100% right, Tricky. Mentos make them go, oh, it's not good. Fair. Da, da, da. Oh, bummer. You know, it's good that Ben Law is making a new mod pack for all the mods that, you know, like I like and also, you know, stuff. Because the new mod pack is definitely going to include aeroplane. Because that's definitely going to be a thing that I'm going to have in our mod pack, I'm going to have aeroplane in the mod pack. Nano aeroplane. Seagulls are made of coke. that's not what it is. Kaupen pack. There is actually going to be a Kaupen pack. Yes, it's called Kaupenopolis. It actually already exists. And it's going to have aeroplanes. Why did you kill the bird? Listen, Arch, okay? The bird is dead. There's... Long live the bird. Yo, it's so dark. It's crazy. In before both Darker and Dark are saying, I heard my name. Oh, man. That's really good. Are you overseeing Kaupenopolis? I'm not actually overseeing Kaupenopolis. No. Not in any real capacity at the moment. However, the real question is, right, when it comes to... okay, now the real question is this, right? I have, as I've mentioned before, 28th of August is going to be the... I thought it was non-official. I mean, yeah, sure, but, you know, I don't know. So 28th of August is, of course, going to be Aeroplane Day on my channel, right? We're going to look at aeroplanes on that day. Now, the real question is, if you want... do you want a sneak peek? You want a sneak peek? You want a sneak peek of Aeroplane Day? It's just small sneak peek. It's not going to be crazy, but it is going to be a sneak peek. (23rd). 23rd is not going to be Aeroplane Day. Use Minecraft log to obtain unique entity to resummon Birdie. No. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The iron here is really stupid. What is the plus building thing? So the mod pack itself is another quality mod pack 3. And the plus building stuff is a mod that adds like I think it's MMO craft or something like that. It's a thing that adds you know, experience to all sorts of things. It's pretty cool actually. I kind of like it. And then also what this also adds, I believe, is this. I can do a wall jump. Look at this, right? I can basically like stick to a wall and then do a wall jump. It's really cool. Project MMO, there it is. Yeah, that's what it is. It can sometimes be a little bit distracting, but you know. Was the night aeroplane on my birthday? Yo, the 23rd is your birthday? I literally have 4 people now that I know that have the same birthday. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, it's gonna be a belated birthday gift, okay? That's pretty good. Like, that's not too bad. I think I'm okay with that. Lol. And then this is gonna be... Let's just get this done here. My boss has the same birthday as me. Well, isn't there like a... you know, paradox, birthday paradox, where you have like 23 people, then the likelihood of that 2 people share the same birthday is like 50% or something like that? Or is it already 100? No, it's not 100, right? That would be too crazy. Like 50% or something like that. I don't remember anymore. Anyway, yes. See, that's what I'm saying. So that's something that happens. 20-ish. Vsauce talked about it. Yes, Vsauce did talk about it. Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. Which Vsauce? Probably... I gotta be honest, I think all of them talked about it, I would say. If I'm... Teleporter 6000. I'm unsure about this. I'm pretty sure I didn't call it that. But okay, I guess. 2 always talks about paradoxes. Yes, that is correct. And then we're just gonna close this up because we've already gotten all the loot out of it anyway. So it doesn't matter. And then if anyone is ever gonna find this, then, you know, they're gonna be like, yo, that's crazy stuff over here. That's gonna be... So, I mean, this... I want this to be a... Is that a secret tunnel? Yeah, it was a secret tunnel. It was a, what is it called? It was a, like a structure that spawns. But it was just, like, a bunch of stuff in there that I've already looted. I mean, Michael. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here, which is... What? Who is he calling Vsauce? This is literally the paradox. You know, it's just like, that's what we're asking. Right? That's why he's doing this stuff. Because he's asking, who is this Vsauce that we're talking about? That's exactly right. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 dun, dun, dun. He's saying what? Right now, I basically, yeah. Hey, Vsauce, I'm Michael. Hey, it's Vsauce, I'm Michael here. Wait, what? My name is not Michael. Wow. Vsauce is no one and everyone. Yo. Vsauce is the program. Didn't he come up with a name? Didn't he come up with a name just like randomly? Wasn't it like a random stuff? Just like a random number generator or something like that? Or a word generator? Vsauce is curiosity in Finnish. What? Come, are you secret name Michael? You found me out. God damn it! Just found out. We gotta cancel the whole operation. No, Kaupenjoe has hair. Wow. That's crazy. Sick burn, yo. I mean, it kind of is. Vsauce is Sweden in wisdom. Wait. Yeah, exactly. I think that wait is the correct response for that. That actually is the correct response. Yeah. Vsauce is Sweden in wisdom. Oh man, that's great. That's really good. That's high quality. The conversion. How do I add a quote again? quote add or something like that. Exclamation mark quote add or add quote. I think it's add quote actually. Exclamation mark add quote and then write the quote behind it. Dun 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 la da 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 dun dun la dun 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 dun. Ha! Now Arch also has a quote added to the list of quotes. Perfect. See? That's how it feels like. Feels pretty good actually. I mean, I'm not worried about it too much. Not really, to be honest. Only VIPs and mods can do it. Yes, I believe that that is the case. Yes. Just because it's like a little, you know. If anyone could do it, it would be a little bit weird. But everyone can do quote, yes. Vsauce pronounced the same as Vsauce means whist. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Then. Actually, yeah. Now I feel Luke. Wow. It's not that bad. I think the quote only works like every X seconds. I think it's like 5 seconds delay or something like that. You're making friends, try to pick ones who aren't on fire. Bro, I never said that. I think that Ga u gu ba, I definitely said that though. Yeah. I also said that. It's from the clip. Gagu Uba. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, man. That's great. That's really good. Give me a Twitch Primes. Yes! Give me a Twitch Primes. That's why it's a quote. Are you actually going to go through all of the quotes right now? Oh, man. Fabric or Forge? I still remain the same idea as always. And that is that it's a personal preference. I'm okay with both of them. And I think that any animosity that you have towards one or the other is purely... I mean, I'm gonna say, like, it's kind of, like, just stupid. If you have a preference because you're like, hey, I've worked with this for X months, that makes a lot of sense to me, actually. But to be like, yeah, I'm not using this because I don't like it, it's like... I don't know. It's just like anything. Just a tool. Aeroplane day. Kaupen, what is something you experience that you can't explain to this day? Usually I usually don't want to think about stuff like that, to be honest with you. Also I'm unsure about it actually. This is very annoying again that this like changes. Again. Why does it change again? Isn't there a Shift Y? Okay, so you always have to press Shift Y every time you enter the game. Okay, fair. That's fair. Dun, 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 dun. Probably should make stairs as well. Kind of feel like that makes sense. Or why not? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's make a couple of those as well. Perfect. And let's make one more of these here, which is called a X. An X. Someone aggroed and moist, and they were very, very right. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know. Also, we got Tricky TZ. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How about we just like... Oh, jeez. Hello, Kaupenjoe, Giga Chat. How are you today? Well, Mira, I am doing splendid once more. You know, we're just chilling a little bit with Minecraft, building some stairs, building some stuff. Just, you know, the usual, just chill stuff. Also, no one wanted to... I'm just saying, you know, no one wanted to see the aeroplane stuff. Aeroplane early access, aeroplane sneak peek, so... I don't know, man. I do. Wait, what? I want to see it. Oh, now everyone wants to see it all of a sudden. Before it was all quiet. And now it's and now everyone wants to see it. All right, okay, sure. Let's take a look at it. You all ready? You all ready for this? You're gonna freak the frick out. Okay, this is already done.
Who hasn't heard of this before?
Or make an airplane in Minecraft.
That's all I'm gonna show. Actually, one more frame. That's it. That's it. That was it. That was it. It's pretty good. I'm telling you, it's a pretty good video. It's a pretty good video. Just vibing, munching on sushi. Yo! Enjoy your meal. It's actually really good. That's really nice. Yeah, it looks nice. Wait, is that like a tutorial? No, it's a showcase. It's a mod showcase. It's not actually a tutorial. I'm just making fun of the fact that like a lot of people ask for plain tutorials, and it's just a showcase. I will probably never watch it, as I'm not watching your YouTube that much. Wow, it's not a tutorial. It's a showcase. It's 3 minutes long. Harold, please. Come on, man. Still. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Silently judging my parents because I'm the only one of my family who actually eats sushi. If the algorithm blesses you, I will. Okay, so if the algorithm blesses me and it shows up in your recommended, then you're gonna watch it. You know what? That's fair. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Fish smells like what? Nano, don't do it. Just refactored a huge chunk of my mod and now it's more data driven. Yo, Pog. Highly Pog. So I basically, maybe I want to have like one or two more. Actually, can I do like this? And then maybe I almost have it high enough to be like there. It's like, yeah, then it's like one below that. I'm okay with that, actually. Fish, yeah, that's why you never use the company microwave to heat up fish, because then that is not a good idea. You just don't do it, okay? You just don't, never do that, please. Okay, like that, you are just gonna be the ass of the office, and no one wants to be the ass of the office, because then you're just gonna be like, I'm not gonna make donkey sounds now, no. Who the frick knows what butt smells like? What are you talking about? It's a way of saying it. It's just like the same way when you're saying this tastes like shit. Like, no one knows how that tastes like. I mean, I guess there's a non-zero, the non-number, okay, whatever. There are probably some people who know how it tastes like, but, you know, we probably don't want to ask them. Yes. I was 5 once. Fair. That's fair. And I regret it. Oh, God. Also, there's a weird thing for my 1710 mod pack. Oh, my Lanta. For some reason, more RAM allocate worse game runs. That's weird. My 119 mod pack, 20 gigs, it runs butter smooth. Yeah, there has been a lot of different like things. There have been like a crazy amount of different optimizations over the years. You were in stream, Kaupen. Kaupen, this is stream. We are streaming right now. I agree. I know. There were huge optimizations. Yeah, they really were, weren't there? Like, it's crazy. Can we do this though? Is this possible? It is, actually. It's possible. Then the real question just comes to be, have we ended? Yes, we have. We've ended here. No, that's good. Like, anime and chill. Yo, that's a really good one. I actually want maybe already to, like, go down one. What if log on and I appear in front of you? Would be kind of strange, to be honest, because there's a whitelist and no one except myself is on it. So I did it wrong again. It is multiplayer, but once again it is yeah, that's what I wanted to see. There you go. Okay, this is actually where I want to go. Oh. Yeah. It's on the server, but it's only on the server just so that it's a little bit nicer for me to deal with this recording and stuff. Give us invites. No. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will at the moment. We need invites. No. Where does transportation stand, by the way? Is it still a good lead for you guys? Beer log. And if I give 10 subs now, will you add me? That is like, that's almost extortion over here. Probably also no, because this is just my little world where I chill and just work. So no, not everything can be bought in this world. And don't you even dare say higher numbers, because obviously there is a number at which I will cave, but I don't think that it makes sense to do that. 58%. Damn. That's really pretty good. Okay, I will gift 0 subs then. That is okay. I'm okay with that. Gifted subs are absolutely simply for supporting me and never required. What if I pay you 1 million euros? Of course, with 1 million euros, you would be let onto the server. Like, let's just be honest over here. Like, are you crazy? But ungifted subs are required. What? Oh, this is my own private world over here. This has nothing to do, like, in theory, this could also be just single player. In theory. You can think of this as my single player world. Okay, this is my single player world. This has nothing to do with a Patreon server or any other type of server. This is my single player world. This is a different server from the one that we would be playing as VIPs and or single player world that is hosted online to run faster. Yes, that is exactly right. That's exactly right. Single player world, but you pay. Yes, that's exactly right. You could say that. Okay. I mean, the architect, or are you sponsored? I mean, you know, Bisect hosting could not have come up better, could it? The timing was immaculate, wasn't it? It was impeccable. Incredibly perfect. Like, that's a good timing. You know, the fun thing is about it is that, you know, it doesn't show in the, like, below me when Nightbot says anything, but I feel like I should probably add that it actually shows up as well, because that's really good. Impeccable. Yeah, absolutely. Impeccable. Incredible. Perfect. Perfection. Are you peccable? Excuse me? No swearing in my stream? Explains the seagull. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's actually really funny. That does explain the seagull. You're not wrong on that one. Good idea. Well, the VOD watchers will be wondering what we're talking about. Exactly. Exactly. Also, the people who are on, where is it? Kaupenjoe TV right now watching. If you're watching on Kaupenjoe TV right now, leave a comment below saying that it's confusing to watch this sometimes, but I still love it. Thank you for the support. Also, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome videos like this. What is Kaupenjoe TV? Oh, never mind. It's the VOD channel. No, it's actually not. It's the channel where I upload the VODs, but in small increments. So I have this series right now, which I'm basically then uploading as singular episodes. Like 20 minutes a pop, which is a little bit nicer to consume, basically. And also it helps with the algorithm and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the idea. Fair. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's very fair, actually. I think it's a very smart idea to do that. And you know, it's not really that much more work, all things considered. But yeah, what mods you got? RX Lee 95 Warp. I'm playing the Another Quality Mod Pack 3. I believe you should be able to do ! pack or ! mods or something like that to get the link to the mod pack. Otherwise, I will be able to... Yeah, there it is, pack. There it is. All nice. That's pretty good. I really like it. It's so far I've been enjoying it very much. It's very interesting. There's some interesting stuff here. It's a little bit of a different thing that I'm trying. Also, I believe, by the way, Create... I've updated it, by the way. And I believe that Create has now added trains. Train? Train signal. Would you look at that? Train signal. Okay, that's got some good mods on it. Yeah. Absolutely. Usually I play with, like, you know, all the mods 6 or something like that, but already had trains. Oh, fair. An aircraft, you can make your base fly. Yo! Well, we'll start with a, you know, like a normal base, but then we'll see. Going to build Antwerp Station. Yo! Highly pog. That's highly pog. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a cool idea. I like that, actually. Also, RX Lee 95 underscore. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, the benefit of using a mod pack instead of installing mods individually. Well, if I use a mod pack, then I click once and all of the mods are installed. If I do them, you know, manually, individually, then what I have to do is I have to download each mod. I have to make sure that the version is correct. I have to make sure that, you know, everything works fine. I have to make sure that everything is compatible. Configs are done correctly. And, yeah, that's the moment that you pretty much, you would lose me, I would say. Yeah. So, hopefully that explains that. I feel like I want to keep it at this. Also, good mod packs balance mods. That is also correct. That is also correct. So that's why usually it's just, you know, it's just like, I don't know, it's way easier to use in my mind. I just like it more. And if you really want to add another mod that maybe is not in the mod pack, you can just add it to the stuff, and then that's it. Like, all the mods removed a very overpowered decrafter. Fair. I'm gonna go now. Alright, Arch. Have a lovely rest of your day. Turn extra diamond loot into infinite diamonds. Yeah, that's probably a thing that should definitely not be in the game. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's keep it, like, on this height. I think that that's okay. For the time being. And then we'll... It's like it's like the 0.5 starter house, or like that half starter house, basically. We can spruce it up later, because I still got some spruce. Come on, everyone's made that joke once in their life. Okay? Don't you at me. Don't you at me. You know it as well as I. Everyone's made that joke before. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's just get rid of everything. Except for this. Oh, let's get this as well. I need more fear. One mod I really love is Fisk. I'm not 100% sure about that one. Project E, because they were so happy. 1 million EMC a second until I showed them a 20 million farm. Man, that's just like it is kind of broken, isn't it? Like, that's just a really broken mod. I feel like EMC is just like a lot of stuff, like craziness. A lot of mod packs made by people who don't really know much about modding. Yeah, I mean, of course, you can have that, like, with anything, right? Like, you know, you also have a lot of people who are making mods that have little idea of modding, right? I mean, but the only place to start is somewhere, and if that somewhere is, you know, just trying out stuff, like, why not? Why not? I mean, just like with mods, you know, your first mod pack is probably not going to be the one that's going to be the most successful. At least, I really wish that it wouldn't be for you, because, man, that's, like, terrible, right? Being, like, a one-hit wonder sort of person. Having your best work, starting with your best work, oof. Oof. It's actually, like, Not as nice or good as you might want to think. You gotta hydrate. Absolutely harrow. Drown. No. There's no drowning. No drowning involved. No drowning involved. It only gets worse. Yeah, that's terrible. Same about your first mod. It's true. I mean, you know, your first mod can be a success, but honestly, that can also paralyze you in a lot of ways because you want to live up to the same hype that your first mod did, and maybe you can't do that, right? Maybe the second mod is just not as good. So, yeah, I don't know. It's always a thing that it's not always a blessing. Let's just say. Remember also that, you know, what is it? I wish everything you ever wanted was comes true. No, that what is the Chinese proverb curse? I wish that everything you want in life you achieve. That's a curse, not a blessing. Same like me. Inspired me to get into modding for Minecraft, and I have no previous coding knowledge. I accepted a software engineer college here. My country, I got accepted with C#, but I will learning Java on the side. I mean, C# and Java are luckily very, very similar, so, you know, I wrote something sick with a loop. Nice. Wish achieve everything you want in life effortlessly. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember. I can't remember right now, but yeah, effortlessly is important. Yes. Because honestly, like, I genuinely think that even though we want to be cynical about people sometimes, I think most people know when they, like, do stuff and then they get something and they don't really deserve it. And I think that, like, once is something where a lot of people can probably, like, square it away. But if that happens, like, all the time, like, think about it. You always get a promotion, right? You were always late to work, but you always get a promotion. And everyone's like, yo, you know, people are always complimenting you on being so punctual and that you're never punctual. Honestly, I think that would drive you mad. It's crazy. So, I think that's a thing. That definitely is a thing, I would say. Oh, man. Absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. Getting some more wood over here. Basically the Chinese equivalent of I hope we get imposter syndrome. Yes. Yes. I want to dive into client-side modding because one of my would use the mod and only prefers over mini hut. Interesting. I've never really had any like necessarily interest into like only client-side modding, but I mean, I don't know. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Absolutely. I know this is not going to work, but okay. I mean, look, you know, shoot your shot. You only miss... Wait, you only miss the chances you don't take? Something like that? I got no quotes anymore. My quotes are all gone. It's an infinite loop. Oh no, that's terrible. Listen, infinite loops are the devil. I need some more fear. But wait a second. I have fear. Yes. Do I have bone? I have bone meal. Can I make a 4x4 of this? That would actually be insanely good. Please tell me this is going to work. It will work. Let's go. That's perfect. What's required to be installed on both sides? I like it to be different. Yeah. It's a very interesting mod over here with the chopping. It's kind of strange, but it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I like the idea way more than you know, have I don't know. I think I like this more than like not having it. I think. Yeah. Maybe it is better than that. Now we got another 1.5 stacks of fear logs. Let's go. Wanted to integrate recipes from other mods into my mod. Just use Mod name, yeah, yes and no. So what you can usually do is you can use tags. That usually works. And then you can also make certain things optional in tags. That's probably what you want to use, but I think you can just do that, right? In the recipes. You can just use like other mods things in the recipes, and then they're not gonna throw an error. I think so. I don't know. I'm unsure actually. But yeah. So sometimes the compatibility is a thing that's still a little bit weird for myself. Time to test. Exactly. That's exactly right. Trial and error, as I've previously stated. It's like probably the best thing you can do. Just try stuff out. See if it works. If it doesn't, try again. And at some point, what's going to happen is it's going to work. And then you're going to be like, holy crap, that's amazing. And I'm like, yeah, see, exactly what I said. It's going to work at some point. Okay, so we're going to keep it like this. And then I pretty much just want like a... maybe something like this. It should work. Well, and then if it doesn't... But I think it should, yeah. I think it should. You're right. Yeah, like doing with things with other mods and other mods stuff is like sometimes a little bit complicated. Also, one of the reasons why there pretty much isn't a tutorial on it yet on the modding by Kaupenjoe, but you know, soon. Okay, let's see if I can do it like a little bit nicer. So this is gonna be spruce. Way too big of a house. Doesn't matter. This has to be expanded, but that's okay. That's fine. 3 and 3. Nope. It's actually good. Spruce. Bad habit. It's a funny habit. Oh man. Oh, that's really funny. Spruce. Yo, that's very pog. We got some sprees over here. One more, actually. I think that makes sense. Squeeze me. Did you see that Luke, did you see that the clip I posted that clip on Kaupenjoe clips? It was my most viewed video on Kaupenjoe clips. It actually went into the algorithm. Did you see that? I named the video "Why is this my most viewed clip?" Like that's some major league clickbait, but it's really good. It's really good. It's good clickbait, but it's like actually it makes sense, right? I didn't. Because it's not anything that's like it's true. Am I crazy now? 3. Oh, 3. There you go. Proud of myself. Yeah. I mean, I named it "Why is this my most viewed clip?" which is probably one of the reasons why it was watched so much, because it's 5 seconds long. But yeah, no, I agree. You did a good clip, yeah. Because and then everyone is like, look, if it's 5 seconds long, I'm just gonna watch that, right? Like that's not too much of a time investment to watch like a random channel that has a new video that's called "Why is this my most viewed clip?" Because everyone's gonna be like, hey, why is this his most viewed clip? And then they're gonna be like, it's so stupid. But it had like 120% watch retention. Because like people watched it twice. That's so good. You clickbaited people so hard, it became not clickbait. I think that like... how many views? 200, I think? 200? I think clickbait is very misunderstood by the viewers. I think clickbait has an incredibly negative connotation for a lot of people, yet every day they click on clickbait every time. The only thing about clickbait is that if it delivers the thing that was promised in the title, then it's not clickbait, but it's still clickbait. You know what I mean? Like, people don't like titles that sound clickbaity. At the same time, if it delivers on what it promises, then people are okay with the titles. So that's, you know, clickbait is like, tell me about it. The ad with the puzzles, that's actually just Candy Crush. That's, yeah, but that is clickbait. But what if it actually were to look like that? Like, what if what was actually the game? The escape puzzles. Yeah, but what if that is actually the game? What if it actually looks like this and actually plays like it looks in the game? Then you deliver on the promise of that thing. Now then it would be fun. It would actually be a good game. It's a good concept. Yeah, but I don't understand it. Because that's like almost easier to make than a match 3 game. I don't get why they are like, oh, we need to make a match 3 game. Anyway, regardless of that, clickbait really is just clickbait if the value is not delivered. So if the person clicking on the title is like, hey, I was promised something completely different, then it can be like, hey, that was clickbait. But if the title is just like a little bit clickbaity, it's like, okay, but you know, that's not bad actually. Quite the opposite, to be honest with you. It's just gonna get more people to click. You know, in a vacuum, if Mr. Beast says something like, I built the biggest castle in North America, well, you're gonna click on that. And you know what? It's probably gonna be true. Because then he's gonna say, I built the biggest castle in North America, and this is it, on this island. That's like what it's, what's gonna happen. That's literally gonna be the intro. Bruh. Now I can use the... now I can use the intro that I just made for it and use it as a clickbait. I built the biggest castle in North America, Mr. Beast. I shouldn't do it though. I shouldn't do it. That would be like, people are gonna click, but then they're gonna dislike it. They're gonna dislike because I didn't deliver. That's the difference. That's the difference. Because I didn't deliver. And that's you know what you have to keep in mind. Basically at all times. Yeah, that's really good. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. That's actually not too bad. Oh, and then we come to the great thing, which is the roof as always, which is gonna be perfect because I hate roofs. I just realized I'm a boomer. What? Mira, what do you mean you're a boomer? You have 97 in your name. That I assume that 97 means that you were born in 1997. Then you are just a zoomer. Not a boomer. Run test in Minecraft from IntelliJ. I wanted to get a crafting table instead of typing crafting. I workbench. Oof. That's yeah. I think that's correct. That's boomer. Wow. I don't know when they changed that, but that's forever ago. Oh yeah, that's a great one. Let's take a look at this. Then he's gonna say, I built the biggest castle in North America, and this is it, on this island. Oh man, that's really good. I love that. That's perfect. It's not that far from the cadence that that Mr. Beast uses. It sounds almost authentic, but not quite, of course. But it's pretty good. Yo, that's a giant thing that, you know, or a thing that's not done by anyone. Mr. Beast impersonation. And I don't mean impersonation as in doing the same thing. I mean like speaking just like him. Or at least I haven't seen it before. Yes, apparently it works. You can just add stuff. Nice. The more you know. It's like a YouTuber I watched. Something bothers me. He has a partnership that what's going on? It was about people eating kiwi with peel. Bro, what the frick did I just read? The fuck? Okay. That's gonna be square again. It's kind of a bummer. Square. It's just a dang old square. But also, Kiwi with peel is fricked up. Because it's like hairy, isn't it? Ooh. I don't like it. I don't particularly like it. No. Can we get some doors? Yes, we can actually. We have 2 fear doors. Right here and right here. Beautiful. I like it. And then we want another entrance actually over here, probably. Let's do it at the same location as this. So this should be right here. Perfect. That's 3, and that's of course not 3, is it? Well, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We've unlocked the warehouse upgrade and the defense bunker. Yo! Eating kiwis, but they're such cute birds. Okay, listen. Don't let Arch hear this, okay? That's true. What, you want to eat kiwis? Why do you want to eat humans? What have the New Zealanders ever done to you? I don't know. Messages are bugged. Bummer. Dun, 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 dun. Don't they call themselves Kiwis as well? New Zealanders? Isn't that a thing? Or am I mistaken? I think so. Let's do here doors. Just a few of them. Absolutely. Ostrich check. Great idea. Let's do it. Let's get some proper posture on here. Bam. And then just like... that's too high again. That's probably... There you go. Or you be bent as Quasimodo. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's not where we want to go. Man, now I'm like completely crooked over here. What is going on? There you go. That's pretty good. Okay. So, let's get some... I'm still crooked in the image. I have to fix my camera. What is this? What is this craziness? Oh man, 2, 6, 7. Holy moly, that's huge. Yeah, that is absolutely. You have do you may man okay, I'm gonna do this again. Mira, you might have, or you may have issues with your knees, possibly. Is it the knees that are bad, or is it the hips or the back? What is it for you? Because it's one of those. It always is one of those. And you know it. Everyone knows it. My back. Bummer. Well, I highly recommend taking a look at knees over toes guy. It's just spelled like that. Knees over toes. It is insane what that guy does. He has 2 artificial knees. He dunks more than like... it's crazy. It's like actually insane. The like stuff he has. Yes, knees over toes. That is exactly right. Knees over toes guy. That's what he's called. Check it out. Check on YouTube. It's actually crazy. Like, he has crazy stuff. Request quote, knees over toes. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just trying to help someone who has like back issues and stuff. It's like, I'm telling you. That is probably one of the best things I've seen in a long time for stuff like that. Don't worry. Yeah. I got a guy. He's a chiropractor. That's also good. That's also good. I got a guy who's got a guy. And that guy, oh, he knows a guy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, you just, you know, sometimes you just need to know people. How about like, oh, that's my, yeah, I wanna, Bisbee, hello there. It's a little bit of a sus name, but all right, fair. Wait, no, I want the other ones. Let's get this. Maybe a few too many, but that's okay. I guess that's okay. For only 2 height? That's fine. I think that's okay. Yeah, sorry about that. It's fine. It's totally okay. It just looks like a, you know, a little bit of a sus name. Oh, but it's kind of funny though. It's kind of funny. Once I get better at coding, I'll recode one of my favorite busted mods into 119 plus. Yo, what is it? Which mod is it? Avaritia. Man, I had like a stroke saying that. Craziness. What the frick, man? Oh, wait, I can do this. With a Discord and Twitch link, just have to put in database and then it works. Don't make me go crazy over here, because that means that there's more work for me. And if I you know, hate one thing more than another, the first thing is people forgetting to use their Twitch Prime subscriptions. The second thing is people just dumping work on me. Come on, that was a pretty smooth one. No, now my entire cave is gonna be flooded. Instant karma, no. Oh man. There you go. Okay. 9x9 crafting table. Got tools. Infinity damage. Trash joke. What do you mean, trash joke? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Gets redstone water flashbacks. Oh god. Yeah. Better not do that. Kaupenjoe. Why do you do this, Nano? You are such a smart boy. Yet you do so many boob jokes. Destroyed so many with water. Yeah, that's not good. That definitely is not good. Poop funny. You know, that's always what they say, right? Madness and genius, they're very close together. They're very close together. No wonder people hate redstone. Exactly. Oh, why you hate redstone? That's, yeah. I mean, fair. It's fair. It's absolutely fair. This is pretty good. I like that, actually. That's pretty okay. Another real question is, like, where do we put everything? That's a great question. I don't know. Waterloggable redstone. Whoa, that would be... Ooh. Would that not be crazy? It could be pretty cool. Maybe. Maybe. Why are we doing acacia because I can't do the other one, right? That makes sense. Make it. Sure, yeah, make it. Just do it. Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it. Who knows that? That's like... Is that like 10 years old? No, it's never a minute. It can't be 10 years old. Maybe 8. 2014. Yeah. But it can't be 10 years old. That's not... No. If that is 10 years old, I'm gonna cry. It's 6 years old. You know what? That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. 2013. Well, I guess not. I don't know. I'm just gonna take Mirror's word at it. You know, but I don't know. 2013. So that would be 9. I don't even have that friend anymore. A long time ago. That's Sag. Why are you making us Sag? Either 7 or 6. 6 or 7. Well, it's probably 7. Those were good times. Fair. 101 shorts, not a decade. I've been wrong before on that. I've been wrong before on that one, but yeah. I understand. When did you start playing Minecraft? And also, by the way, I think like an hour ago or so, something like that. Could be an hour ago. Also, what got you into modding? Okay, so like this is gonna be a little bit of a longer story, but at least it's got you know, we got something to talk about. So, first thing I went into modding was like forever ago, when I actually like start like playing modding, Olivia, or also programming modding, or both. I can also just talk about both. So, playing, of course, preceded the interest in like programming modding. And what happened is that I have no idea. No, I meant like what year did you start with Minecraft and playing it? Okay, both. Okay, fair. So Minecraft, I still remember 1.18 beta update. That was the huge update that everyone was waiting for. When strongholds, I think, were introduced. I believe they were introduced there. I don't know what beta I started. I remember starting a new world when dogs were added, or wolves. I remember that. So I had a world before, I think. I'm not sure, but I distinctly remember trying to get wolves because they were new. So that's roughly where I started. So I don't know, 2012, like 10 years ago, yeah, it could be like, yeah, somewhere like that. 2013, 2012, somewhere around there. And I had that, which was pretty cool. And then at some point, somewhere along the way, it might have been that I had it before, but that's like one of the memories I definitely remember. Yeah, browser Minecraft, yeah, something like that, but I don't remember. I think that's when I actually bought the game, something like that. So, you know. But yeah, then I had, wow, 29 in September is actually very, very early. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But then modded was pretty interesting. So at some point, I don't know, I can't remember when, I saw something, or I don't know, I saw something crazy, right? And it's very interesting. I saw a mod, I can't remember what it was, and I downloaded Buildcraft for the first time, right? I still remember because it was like an evening and next day was school. And I played around with those Buildcraft pipes for, I don't know, like 2 hours or so. I was like way over my bedtime, and it was glorious. It was absolutely glorious, and I was hooked ever since. I loved modding from that point, and I just... That was so good. And yeah, that's pretty much where I started modding, and or like started playing modded Minecraft. And then of course all of the, you know, different things that you do. You watch Direwolf 20, you that, I think he was like the biggest one. You watch Forgecraft, right? You see how Soren tries to make a mod but never does anything, and now he does it again. Zycraft is back, let's go, and stuff like that. Tekkit, exactly. I watched Tekkit playthroughs, and then Yoxcast does modded stuff, and it's just, man, what a great and awesome thing it was. Those were the golden days. Like the just absolute amazing. We don't know what we had. Making me so sad. It's nostalgia. That's what's called nostalgia. You have to... Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. That's what you have to do. You can't make the past your... Don't make the past your prison. We got good memory trip right now. Exactly. Don't make the past your prison. Make it fuel you into a positive state from time to time. Although there's also a great quote. I can't remember it exactly. It's from like one of those Greek philosophers. It's a good memory in bad times hurts twice as much or something like that. Something like that. I still remember playing Minecraft back in 2016. I remember I got a gift card from GameStop. That's pretty cool. I, after a while, started modding with editing Blue Power, I think. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I mean, it's crazy. And then, like, actually modding Minecraft myself is a thing that happened, like... I mean, I wanted to do it for the longest time. I tried to do it once when I couldn't code, and yeah, it's pretty much happened. The exact same thing happened that I always tell people: you can't mod Minecraft if you can't code, and that's pretty much what happened to me. I was extremely frustrated. I sort of understood some stuff, but it didn't quite work, and yeah. But then I sort of lost interest. I didn't really do anything else, and then like 2 years ago or something like that is when I was like, yo, modding is like kind of cool, right? So I made a course on it because I loved modding. And the course was really successful. So I was like, you know what? Let's make a YouTube channel on that as well. And then I did that. I made a YouTube channel, and 10,000 subscribers later, here we are. Welcome to Modding by Kaupenjoe. And Venom, Sky does Minecraft, Deadlocks, Captain Sporkles. Hey, Captain Sporkles. Oh, Sky does Minecraft. Didn't he stop? Didn't he have like a crazy controversy? Isn't there something? I still remember. I just remember it vaguely. Doesn't he want to sell his channel for like 500,000 bucks or something like that? Yeah. He's got health issues. Yeah, there was something. Yeah, I can't remember exactly as well. I'm unsure about it, but yes. Do you remember the Risugami's mod loader? Man, I don't remember that at all. That's like crazy. Rivals Rebels mod. Clans mod. Clans mod is OG. Oh man. I used to love it. What about the like, has anyone ever played the original Industrial Craft? Skullcore, I'm do ! pack for the pack. I'm using another quality mod pack 3. It's very, very cool. Then you're gonna get the link, ! pack. Dun, 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 da la 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 dun, 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 dun. Original IC. Ow, it's crazy. Absolutely. It's pretty cool. Like, modded stuff is pretty awesome, man. I'm just saying, like, it was crazy, right? Red Power, absolutely. Red Power was pretty good. You know what's very funny for another quality mod pack 3? I didn't even notice that before or like know it, but if you actually search for it on YouTube, the Kaupenjoe TV first video on it is actually like the 5th entry or something like that, for me at least. It's actually hilarious. So I'm getting like, you know, a couple of clicks a day just on people searching for another quality mod pack on YouTube. That's so good. I kind of like that. That's so funny. But that's the thing. Sometimes you also just gotta get lucky a little bit, you know? It is what it is. Da 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 la da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Really old, but it's freaking good. I really like it. Look, I mean, sure, Why not? Content Minecraft is spoiling us because we have too much things to work with. And started Minecraft complaining about things. I'm like stackable food. Yeah, we didn't have stackable food. True. It's true though. Oh, we can't do zinc. Fair. I guess that's fair. We can't do zinc. Let me get the zinc back. Let me also get this back. Yes, let's do gold first. The amount of torches was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy. I mean, look, okay. Like, I get we're not... Okay, maybe a little bit of a different vantage point over here. It's starting to take shape, I'm telling you, okay? Like, I know that it's not that much, but, you know. If you have your own mod installed. GUIS, I do not. Sorry, Bevis. I do not have my own mod installed, no. It's nowhere near ready for survival. It's too much stuff still needed to properly do survival with it. But that's why we're working on it, right? Every modding Monday, every what is the other day that we're working on it? Wednesdays. Exactly. This day. Hello. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, I like the smoke. Yeah, it's from the... It's called, frick, what is it called? Was it chandeliers? No, it's not a chandelier. Frick, man. What is it? What is the thing called where you exhaust smoke through? I don't understand. No. It's called... I actually have to Google this now. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Chimney! Thank you. Oh, my God. I think I lost my mind. Should be advanced chimneys that does it. I'm pretty sure that it's advanced chimneys that adds this. Oh, 283 GI tabs. Yeah, it's just 83, yeah. Why not? You know, just a few things. You know, just a few more, you know. I mean, it's like, you know, and then a couple of more because we got chipped over here. And that's like adds, you know, all sorts of crazy, cool new textures and stuff. You know, just a few things, you know, as you can see. Like, you can, sometimes you need those as well, you know. I mean, you know, also some, yeah, compressed blocks, exactly. Back in my day, we only had grass and cobblestone. That was an experience. Back in my day, you kids, you don't even know, we didn't even have levels yet. And then they added the experience bar, and you can enchant stuff. What is this? What is this craziness? Mod pack with 400 mods is interesting. I actually have an idea for a mod pack. Do you want to hear an exclusive idea for a mod pack that someone obviously is going to steal when I explain it, but I don't really mind it because I'm going to do a better one anyway? Sure. So how about a mod pack working on a new mod loader? Nice. We got another one. Guys, we got another one. Write that down, write that down. Okay, whatever. So, the mod pack idea goes as follows. What if you take every mod with which, like, I mean, big mods, right? Anything like mechanism and all that. Mystical agriculture. You take, like, resource chickens. You could take resource slimes. All of those mods, the sift mod where you can sift through resources and stuff. And what you have is, you have a mod pack where you actually need, like, 1 million of each item. Of every item. Like, you would need 1 million stones, and 1 million granite, and 1 million polished granite. All of them. To finish the entire mod pack. Just, like, slot it into something. How about that? $1 million bedrock. Let's see if we can... I mean, obviously, we'd curate it, right? You would... Oh, I didn't want to give it to myself. I wanted to see the freaking... Unbelievable, man. What the frick? That's really weird. Okay. Why is German, please, less expensive? It's less expensive because it's only 1 minute now. Look up modpack monstrosity. Oh, fair, fair. That is what a modpack indirectly does. Fair, but like I want to, you know, it should be like actually doing it. Can you explain structures for Forge? No, I can't. It's not a thing I can do right now. Why? I'm currently streaming, although not for very long anymore. I'm actually going to, let me see, let me look at this. Okay, let's get some sticks out of here so we have them. And then, actually, it is time anyway. Yeah, because if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Let's do this as the last question for you. All right. So where would I go if I could go anywhere in the world? So honestly, like just to visit. The pyramids would be kind of nice. I would really like to see the pyramids. Apart from that, ooh, that's a good question. I mean, America is also pretty good. Like, there's so many things in America that is like that are worth seeing. Mount Rushmore, I would really like to see that. Grand Canyon would be pretty cool. Niagara Falls, that's a really good one actually. Although I think, isn't it that Niagara Falls is better from Canada? I'm not sure though. I'm unsure. What else do we have? Rome. Oh man, Rome is probably number one. I really want to see Rome. I really want to see Rome. Like, that's probably like crazy. Okay, listen. We are not talking about the mess on my left. Wait, this one. We're not talking about that. Okay, that's not gonna be talked about. I'm just gonna do it like this. Just draw me like one of your French girls. All right, guys. It was a lovely stream. However, not to worry, because remember, the 12th of August, the 13th of August. Goddammit, 12-hour stream. Okay, write it down. The 13th of August, 12-hour stream, 12 p.m. CEST. That's gonna be there, and we're gonna go absolutely insane. It's Saturday. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna throw an at everyone in the Discord anyway, because let's be honest, it's like a great stream, and it's gonna be absolutely amazing. We're gonna do resource slimes and community reviews, and we're gonna write an AI story. We're gonna make, gonna learn a little bit of German. Embarrassing myself with chess. You're gonna win some gifted subs if you play with marbles on stream with me. So don't forget that. And also, of course, Among Us, and then at the end, chilling a little bit with another quality mod pack as well. It's gonna be great fun. I am very much excited for it because, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But this is why I'm ending a little bit earlier than usual. But still, it was very fun, like always. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you found this entertaining, useful, you'll learn something new, and as always, hope to see you next stream. So, yeah.